big talker. Big mouth. All he has is a big mouth. Well, he got what he wanted, but he's not going to have it for long. That's all I can say about him.
Where are we? 117.
Yeah, are we ready for the FYP, Ricochet?
Not really, no.
Oh, yes.
I know it's not really much because we don't really want to give them any oxygen. Delusive, I have a question. So how do you feel about this? So if something happened to a family member of yours or, you know, a nephew, I'm not going to say I know you have a niece, but a close family member, and it was a case of an SA, right? Would you talk about it and say, well, I'm going to say granddaughter was SA'd, and would you feel it's your place to discuss their trauma? And
absolutely not, no.
Right?
No, I'm never, you know, oh God, no. That's not my place, that's for them to say, because they might not want it all over bloody TikTok.
So what if it was like okay, I'm going to say, let's say if it was your niece or if you had a child and God forbid your child was SA'd, would you feel that it's right to bring your child SA up?
I would never bring it to TikTok, ever.
Right? I feel the same.
No.
Definitely.
Because unfortunately, there's a lot of trolls also, you know, they would use that against me. In an argument or to get back at me, whatever it may be, and I wouldn't do it because that's not my story to tell. That's not my.
I don't think kids, children, or anything should be discussed on here.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I agree 100%.
And I'm fed up with all this. Oh, well, he brought the story to me. He asked for his voice to be heard. No, as an adult, you should have took the executive decision to not platform it at all and immediately contact his mum or the.
Yeah.
You're not gonna. But Summer, let's say your daughter, God forbid, something had happened to her like that. Would you bring it on the platform and talk about it?
Absolutely not. Unless when she was older and she wanted to talk about it and asked me to come up in the box beside her for support. Until she made that decision, no, I wouldn't talk about it.
You know, Angie, we got to remember that this guy did get an FA. You know, no further action. I'm not saying he did it. I'm not saying he didn't. I'm just saying we don't know. But because he did get NFA, you know, we can't make those accusations towards him. He also has children.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it would be very different if he was found guilty. Absolutely. You know, but he has been investigated. I'm not saying it didn't happen. Don't get me wrong. But I just don't think we can be throwing these accusations around when someone has been, you know, has got NFA.
Yeah.
And even then, if my child did want to talk, it wouldn't be this app that I would tell him to absolutely definitely not bring it to TikTok because it's a file fisher's place where people use people's traumas and things to fulfill their money.
Yeah, I agree. All right, Ricochet, let's start with whatever then. I guess we can show the video as well. Whenever you're ready, Ricochet.
What video? What video?
Yeah, sure.
No, what video?
Whichever one you want to start with, red, whichever one. All right, Ricochet, let's hear this. 4-inch the what?
I'm not Angela Walton. And I'm Angela Lanzalotti tonight. So that's her. That's Canadian Angie, guys, with the explicit picture at the top. That's Canadian Angie.
Yeah, not too shabby. I'm joking.
Oh, a bit shabby, ain't it? Like that,
yeah, okay.
She's been convicted for thousands of dollars worth of fraud, guys. She's a fraud. You know what I mean? People say what they want about me, but I've never been convicted of fraud in my life, ever been convicted of fraud. Even though people try to say, Rickster's never conned anyone, never been to prison for fraud. People just lie. Remember that. Tell me a piece of paper with Rickster saying that. So go on the internet all day long. Look at what you want, Rickster. But I have never defrauded anyone.
Oh, no.
I'm not an abuser. All lies. All bullshit. Always was. But some people wanted to believe in it. And like I said, I lost my platform because of it. I went completely down. I hope a lot of people now wake up to the fact that, big up Lou, wake up to the facts that I'm not this big bag oaf that people say. I've got a mouth, guys. It used to get me into a lot of trouble. I've learned to control my emotions. And I'm not Angela Wilson.
Lion is a sin.
Angela Lanzalotti.
Oh, Rickster, lion is
He
a
said
sin.
it with such
Whatever would
conviction.
Jesus think?
Like, he says it with such conviction. This is Canadian Angie Watson, Angie Lanzalotti.
And Lanzarote.
Yeah, she's committed millions and, what did he say? Oh, thousands and thousands of dollars, whatever the fuck he said.
I thought Lanzarote was somewhere off Spain.
Oh,
Yes, we say I've been there on holiday.
It was so embarrassing. He was getting so excited, and it was like, wow, you just.
yeah, he's so happy. You could even tell his face. He wasn't even believing the shit coming out of his mouth. But
I'm going to jump out now, guys. I'm going to get to bed.
all right, Angie, have a good night.
So nice. Hope you sleep well.
Yeah, have a good sleep.
Happy
love.
Valentine's, everybody.
Yes.
Happy Valentine's back.
Oh, that's right. It's
Oh, yeah.
Happy Valentine's, guys.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at
Valentine's.
we're all sitting in here. Happy Valentine's.
Yeah, my daughter had a overnight party in one of her friends' house with all the girls, and they called it the Galentine's night.
Oh, that's good.
Valentine's.
Yeah, it was cute.
That is cute. Let's let these people in. I don't know who they are, so get ready. Oh, she left. Ricochet, whenever you're ready, let me know. I don't know who this is. Oh, why does that stick with... Who sent that?
I don't know.
Did that go to... I wasn't even looking. Thank you for the gift. Cheap. Thank you.
Lorac.
Hello, Larock, is it? Hello? No? Get down.
Hi.
There's nobody there. These people, I think they hit a bell.
Well, people are sleeping early.
They are, aren't they?
There's, I don't know, let's start at the bottom. Clear the boxes up as we go. Big up the fellow single. Oh. This one's not loading. Ricochet, whenever you're ready. Oh, I got Biddy. Just a minute, Ricochet. Biddy never comes in the box. I hope she loads.
Oh, Biddy.
Biddy, load. It's not loading. Oh, Biddy.
Oh.
I did that by accident.
Hello,
I was
Biddy.
getting like, oh my God, Biddy's got something to say.
Oh, I was getting excited.
Yeah, you can, Biddy.
I did it by accident. I was just going to log off and go to bed.
Oh, well.
All right, Biddy, good night, then, honey.
No.
Valentine's.
Good night.
Happy
Sleep well.
Valentine's. Poor Biddy. All right, Ricochet, this is, oh,
Yeah, I think this is a longer clip.
all right, let's hear what you have to say.
Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Affect you right back. And I should have stood up to you all weeks ago, but I was too scared. But I'm not fucking scared anymore, because if I'm embarrassing me, I'm going to embarrass you too.
Oh, you've embarrassed yourself plenty of times yourself, Red. Shut up.
And they say this for it, by the way. I'll get up everything that I haven't shown in the last couple of weeks. I'll get it all up,
Thanks, Belle. You don't have to.
because I was being a nice person. I'll get it all up. I'll go through every inch of it.
Ricochet, 1 second.
Quick enough in fucking playing me.
So she's a nice person. Can we all not forget Delusive's clapper? Because I can get the recordings again. Let's not forget all the things she's done, all the people she's gone after,
Zach's photos.
all the people she's doxxed, what she did to Zach. So she wants to sit there now and say, after everything you guys have done to me, we could win strawberry shortcake. Nobody's done anything to you. Don't put yourself in the mix when you are the biggest fucking bully con on this fucking app. Don't think people forget what you've done. And we'll play it all. We'll actually dedicate, like you did for me with Han. You dedicated a whole live. I will now return that favor. Sometime next week, we're going to have a little misread deep dive in her being so innocent. Go on, Ricochet.
The poor thing.
If I've done something wrong, ain't ya? Oh, yes. And I take all my apologies back to some of you. Yes. I ain't gonna hold on to any guilt or anything. I'll take my apologies back from a few of you.
From everyone.
Because you ain't apologised to me. You ain't apologised to me for saying that I essayed my granddaughter. You ain't apologised for me for jumping on the cancellation train. You ain't apologised to me for stripping me of my confidence.
What confidence?
Painting me out to be the worst person on TikTok. You ain't
You are?
This is the woman who sent poo in the post.
Oh my God, this is the one sitting here. These words are coming out of her mouth.
Against me. Oh, it's okay. We can say this about Miss Red. We can say that because she's done this, she's done that. I've sat here and I've owned my shit. None of you do.
Fucking nothing.
Dig me more, dig me more, dig me more, because you're scared of me. You are scared of my voice. You are scared of my platform. And
The only thing I'm fucking scared of is your eyebrows and your face.
try and take me down because my voice is bigger than yours.
Never, not anymore, Red. Not anymore. You let Kales in your box who hated you, said you were Mr. UK TikTok official's mod.
Love.
Come on, Red. Come on.
What's going on? Nothing's going on. So yeah, you may earn more money. You may earn thousands of pounds a day. But look at what you have to do to get it. I didn't have to do that.
She hasn't done worse than what you've done, Red.
I'm sold. All my morals.
Oh, your morals. Oh, does she have morals now?
TikTok live and I'm in the real world.
Do you have morals now?
Nice things. I ain't scrambling around trying to get back up. Putting money in my phone to send lions and universes like you all have to.
Nobody's gonna give you one. Nobody's gonna give you one. You're not. Your FYP sucks with your fucking iPad.
Somebody must have posted her some morals.
What morals does this one have?
None.
Oh, stop the acting. It's very bad as you're singing. It's just worse than you sing.
Don't say that for weeks. And weeks and weeks and weeks.
Don't have a sip of your water. Your mouth looks dry.
And I just want to say, off the back of me speaking out and saying how I really feel, I'll probably get doxxed from accounts ago.
No, nobody's going to waste their time. Don't worry. You're not going to be doxxed. Who cares?
Do your worst. Do your worst. You've already done your worst. Do your worst. I'll tell you now, you'll get it straight back.
And so will you. And so will you.
Sure what you have put onto us, you're going to get straight back.
And so will you still. You haven't been paid back yet for what you've done. It's coming. I like how she pauses like she's waiting for me to laugh. Put up your 1992 iPod.
It's good enough for me.
No? Okay.
I have not 1 ounce of sympathy.
You never have. You shared Jack's photos.
1 ounce of sympathy.
You don't know what sympathy is.
Nobody wants her sympathy.
You have no idea what sympathy is.
You was all promoting the page, bigging it up, getting it in your boxes. Oh yes, it was hilarious. When Rory was getting docs, not me personally, but my daughter did. You fucking found it hilarious. It was fucking brilliant. Big up Evil Avocado. I don't give a shit that you got doxed. I don't care. Because now you feel what we felt.
Oh, drink your water, Red. You're looking a bit dry.
I'm a bitch. Alexa, play What Goes Around Comes Around.
What do you want me to play?
It's coming.
/What Comes Around interlude by Justin Timberlake on Amazon Music.
Exactly that. Don't do unto others what you wouldn't want done to yourself. Don't feel sorry for yourself.
I don't feel sorry for you either.
Oh my God.
I'm not going to sing because I was going to shut it off.
I was just going to say that.
She thinks I'm leaving.
Stop exclamation glue.
Right back.
Oh, well, thank God
All
she
of
never
this
sang.
coming from her, okay, I'm sorry, who fucking recorded a private clapper. I still have the recordings of her, what time, I didn't think Angie's clapper would cause so much this, that, and the other thing. Okay? A woman, and then all the things in between. Her, what she did to Zach, asking Fact Freak to do a deep dive into Zach, sharing his photos that she sent to him, and then she was playing the victim. How do you think I felt when I saw? Obviously, it didn't bother you if you're sharing them with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Amongst probably another 200 things that she's done. And she wants to sit there now and say, none of this is getting to me. I'm going to fight back. What are you fighting back? Looks like your eyebrows are fighting against each other. They're so fucking
She's
far
far
away
from
each other.
white as snow, isn't she?
Yeah, her eyebrows don't even want to be close together. They might start fighting. She has, honestly, I'm not even being funny, but she's caused so much trouble and trauma. She has caused so much trauma to people on this app. Big, smart, fucking red. And now she wants to sit there and say that she's being bullied and she's not going to take. Nobody cares about you, though. Like, nobody cares, like, honestly, at all. You let your biggest bully into your box. The one that called her every name in the book. The one that said she modded for Mr. UK TikTok official and every day she was in here was trashing her to the ground. She let her in her box. There you go, Red. Those are going to be your future fucking people that are going to be talking in your boxes, all your haters. All right. Anyone else want to add anything?
No, you covered everything, I think.
I covered everything?
Yep.
I heard this morning that Alex Brigham was a really, really good man and everyone should go and watch his morning show because they would be pleasantly surprised.
Oh, Brad.
Oh, Jesus.
How does Simon feel about that? Wow.
But also, she's saying that she was so scared to talk out and speak out, but she's the biggest troll of Evil Queen. Like, she's not scared of Evil Queen. She should be, but she isn't, because why would she attack her like the way she's been attacking her? It makes no sense that she's suddenly this victim, and she's brought it all on herself. And her going on about her granddaughters in her house, you invited your address to be put out there because of what you've said and your actions, and she needs to take accountability, which she won't do because she can take zero accountability.
Exactly. But even when she said about, EQ said this about my granddaughter, but you forgave her after and still sat with her.
Oh my God.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah.
Oh, Cass.
Oh, beautiful.
I know.
I'm not even looking. Cass, would you stop it? I'm going to have to give that all back and I'm going to have to save that money. Thank you, Cass, but cut it out. Stop it.
Cut it out.
Oh, that was lovely.
It was very nice. Thank you. All right, let's continue with this Red.
I don't know if this is part of the same clip or.
I don't know.
Confidence. You made me doubt myself. Bitch, I was the first to do this. And I forgot who I was. I misread.
Oh.
And you can't strip me of my confidence anymore or make me feel scared anymore because I stopped feeling, I should have stopped feeling scared the day I left my fucking abusers. You put that fear into me, didn't you? Intimidated me. Broke me down.
Thank you, T Prince. Is that the
But
same
it's
one?
not happening anymore. I'm not going to feel intimidated anymore.
I think it's the same one, Ricochet.
It's not.
I don't know.
Thank you, Rayford.
Deletion's back.
Deletion's back?
Oh, yeah, she is. Yeah, she's in the comments.
Moving on. And I'm not naming anyone in particular. There's been a few. Thank you, dear darling. Thank you. Stripped me of my confidence, she did. Stripped me. Thank you, Tazza. Thank you. Did I say name right to Zara for the running machine? Yeah. Right to strip your confidence away. It's because of fear, yeah.
Fear you for what?
Remember that.
You look like a witch.
But you don't need to fear me.
For what?
Weird.
You need to strip that colour out of her hair.
Exactly. Hello, Delusive. Did you have a good sleep?
Sorry, I was scrolling. I've just sent you a voice message, Angie. It all makes sense to me now. So have a listen just between me and you. If that's
okay.
It might sound OTT, but it kind of makes sense as to why Corey's acting the way he's acting.
Oh, my God. Have you been looking up Manjaro?
Okay, I'll be right back. I'll be right back.
Should we all go on mute?
Yeah.
Should we all go on mute so you can hear?
Yeah, so I can hear. 1 second.
Yeah.
I can't go.
I'm really believing it. I really do think there's some kind of...
It could be, but the way you're laughing just makes me laugh.
I mean, just between me and you and all. But it just makes sense why he's acting so cocky and going for everybody on the app.
Maybe.
It makes sense though, right?
Yeah, it could be. Who knows?
100%. 100%. He's getting gifted quite a lot, isn't he? And, you know, he's really getting into the TikTok side of things, you know?
Yeah, he is.
A lot.
That's funny. You might have something there. We'll see.
Mm-hmm.
See what happens.
Yes, I've been spying, guys.
That was funny. Oh, we'll see how that pans out.
Small dick syndrome.
Oh, can't you share?
No, I don't.
It's secret squirrels for now.
Yeah.
It's scary because Delusive is always right at the end.
She is. She's a great FBI detective.
Honestly, if I had a big court case, I would be calling in Delusive.
Yeah.
What do you think?
What you should have done, Delusive.
Oh, I have a headache.
Oh, bless.
You're a great attorney.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Rebecca.
Hello, my darling.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, but I've had enough of all the hatred towards our Queen.
I agree.
At the end of the day, are they all insane? Because what has she actually done? Nothing. Nothing wrong at all. And it's like a persecution non-stop. And I, as a child, went through a very abusive childhood. SA from a very young age with a P group. And I know people like, and I know Chelsea EQ is a good woman, you know, and like it's making me sick the way certain people, such as CLA, that put it this way, I was in a DV marriage, and when it was so abusive, social workers came in and said, if you stay with him, we'll take your children. So I made sure they got rid of him, yeah, and made sure my children were safe with me. It hurt because I'd been programmed over the years to think, you know, I was in love with him, blah, blah, blah. But if CLA was not the abuser, she would not have had those children given to her, and they weren't given to her. And yet CLA wants to tear down. Do you know what CLA's main problem is? She was so jealous that Evil Queen had Sam Walker's attention. She was obsessed. Look what she did over Sam Walker. She did the dance with the hairbrush, the dance with the whatever it was revealing, this, that, and the other. Good God, it was horrific to watch. But you couldn't help but watch it because it was like a car crash. And her obsession has been ever since, because it's like Gigi talks to her and she thinks he wants her. He's got a beautiful woman. Why would he want her? I mean, at the end of the day, it's like everyone wants to bring down EQ. But do you know what? You know, it'll never work because she's the queen. Yeah. She comes with receipts. She comes with everything, and she's a pure, loving person. People think she's not human. People think they can hurt her and put on her. But at the end of the day, she's got to take that all on herself and still come out strong each night. And I admire that woman. I do.
Amen.
Sorry. It's okay, Rebecca.
I just feel very deeply because I've been through such a major thing in my life. It was a 5-year investigation. Like, it's just like, no, you're all talking. They're talking rubbish. The mother should have been in control of what was going on with her son. The mother must have been making money from that money. Why would you have a man stay over in your house in the night in your son's bed? Sorry, I'm not having none of it. I'm not stupid. You know what I mean? And neither are you, neither are all the rest of us that are on her side, yeah? And it has to be on her side because people are just being evil, like just trying to drag her down, and it's all jealousy. And jealousy is one of the most evil emotions going. Sorry, am I going on? I'm sorry.
No, you're speaking facts, Rebecca.
It just upsets me because I really genuinely care.
Yeah.
It's wrong. And like with the mother, like to come on and join, she admitted Ricks had contacted her. So, well, why was he contacting her with her son all of a sudden? Come on. Like, you know, I don't need to tell you to come on, but everyone else. But look at EQ tonight. She flowed. But it must hurt her in some way, bless her. And like she bleeds like any other human bleeds. And we hurt just like any other human hurts. And she doesn't deserve this. She's had over 5 or 6 weeks of hell. And I've had enough of people putting her down.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's going to end just yet anyways.
Nah, that will all come on top. I'll tell you. Us, Zach.
I think the best thing is
Angie.
Yeah, just don't give them the
We'll all be there.
oxygen. Don't give them the time of day. Don't listen to their stories anymore. Don't.
Oh, I don't listen to their stories, but I don't go into their stories either because I don't want to be a part of it. Do you know what I mean? I listen to what I need to listen, take away from it what I will need to take away from it, and then try and pass it on to who needs to hear it, you know?
Yeah, Rebecca, I get it.
Because I'm 61 years old.
Yeah.
You know, I've just had my great-grandchild born 2 days ago, a daughter called Azaria. Yeah, I've got to get used to it. Yeah. And like, you know, so I've got 5 granddaughters and 1 great-granddaughter. And at the end of the day, you know, you can't, you know, I know where I know who I am and I know what's what.
Yeah.
And no way, like my sons were all into their PlayStation and my other daughters were all into that. Like, you know what's going on. You know, do you know what I mean? You know what's going on.
I think a responsible parent would definitely know what's going on, yeah.
Exactly. And let one sleep there at your house. Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not going to talk about it, to be honest, Rebecca, anymore because it's just giving them more oxygen towards their story and let them keep
Okay, sorry, I just had to get it off
don't
my
be sorry
chest.
at all. I value your opinions and everything you said. I agree with you 100%. It's just, for me at this point, because they're just going and, more is coming. It's just like, you know what? Go tell it to your father.
Yeah.
Nobody else cares.
Yeah.
The story's getting old and move on. Nobody cares about it. Go dox whoever you think people are, if you're okay with that, and whatever he's doing. It's just all going to come back on him anyway.
You're right.
You know what?
I'm just getting it off my chest, sorry.
Yeah, Rebecca. No, not at all. You're more than welcome to do that anytime you want to. And congratulations on being a grandmother.
Oh, a great-grandmother.
Oh, great-grandmother, wow.
Yeah. I've got like 5 granddaughters. And my eldest one, she's 21, gave birth to one 2 days ago. And she's called Azaria.
Congratulations, Rebecca. That's amazing.
I know. I'm very blessed.
Yes.
You know?
You sound like a
It's
very
good
nice
to hear from you. It's good to speak to you. I've never spoken to you, you know?
Well, it's nice to speak to you, too. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah, and you too. I hope you have a look at my page. I never go online on my page. I never do anything like that. It's all about laughter, bit of like mental health and things like that, you know?
Yeah.
But it does well. I had 2.1 million on one meme.
Oh, wow. Good for you.
I know. I don't know why, because it was real weird.
Yeah. All right, Rebecca, thank you so much. You can stay if you want. We're going to do the FYP and continue with...
Okay, my darling. Thank you so much.
Rebecca, take care of
Pick up,
yourself.
Rebecca. Take care, honey.
Yeah, and all of you, thank you. I'm sorry if I went on a bit.
No, you didn't at all.
Okay,
It's fine.
Rebecca.
Hi, Kath.
Hiya, my Anja.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, love. But I want to big this Rebecca up here because she spoke quite a lot of good facts there, do you know what I mean? And like she says she doesn't come on alive and stuff like that. I'm like, big up Rebecca, 100%.
Yeah.
100%. But I love you all anyway, Anja. I'll jump down now.
You can stay if you want.
It's up to you. Do you want me to jump down? Because I get screen recorded when you come in your live and I get blamed for shit.
Oh, who cares?
But if I'll message you and let you know about that shit. It's not about this, it's about other shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you can stay if you want. It's fine.
All right, then I'll mute myself. Thank you.
Okay. All right, Ricochet, what's next? Oh, I think I unplugged my phone. Ricochet. I think he fell asleep. Oh, he didn't, sorry.
This is EQ reacting to that video we've just seen, I think.
Okay.
Here, you know, I've got godchildren, you know, I've got me friends I went to school with, she's also got children. You know, how do you know that there's not going to be children at my property when yous are inciting things at my home, for instance? So yeah, what's done to me will be done to you, Miss Red. And you will be made an example of, because you've done the worst to me. So you don't get any type of leniency. I can prove the campaign of terror that you've put onto me for the last few years. I was on this app long before you, live streaming, and you came on this platform and you attacked me from day one. And you even posted a video of me crying today because you'd also done something to me. So that just shows you for who you are. We screen recorded that, by the way. Because why, if you're intimidated of this person and they're bullying you, would you do things like that? Doesn't make sense, does it? So you're saying one thing, but you're trying to put out another.
Thank you, Rayford.
Right, isn't it?
Right. Moving on.
These people really think they're bad on this internet, don't they? I've been on for 15 years, love. Threatening people, doing this, that, and they went out with the arch, love. Honestly. You just make yourself look stupid because you can never follow through with your threats, for instance. So I stopped threatening people a long time ago. If I'm going to do something, I do it. You know what I mean? So I misread you wrong because I say it as it is in my mind and in my own opinion, and it's not the correct opinion, but it's my opinion. I'm going to continue to have it on you. You are the worst type of woman in this lifetime, and I feel sorry for any children around you that you're going to be raising up if they turn out anything like you. You horrible woman. You've got no right to sit there and complain after the things you've done to the people on this app, to Delusive Angie, to Canadian Angie, to Zach, to me. I'm sure we could make a big long list of your victims.
I'm not naming anyone in particular. There's been a few people. Thank you, Aaliyah, darling.
Hello, my lovely one.
Thank you. Stripped me of my confidence, she did.
You stripped yourself because you're a weak woman.
It's me. Thank you, Tazza. Thank you. Did I say name right to Zara for the running machine?
You need a running machine, you bitch. Thank you so much, Katie D, for the money gun. Thank you, gorgeous.
Yeah.
And she's mocked my appearance many times, so yes, I will mock hers back.
Right to strip your confidence away. It's because they fear you.
Fear you? Racing girl, choo choo, bang, bang, bang. What about you is the Sophia?
Lady, I miss you!
Oh, Zach the Bat reacts to...
Yeah, so she actually said everything right on. Right on. She's terrorized us all on the app, 100%. You guys can unmute if you want and add what you want to say. You don't just stay mute. Unmute and talk away.
100%. Do you remember when I said to you when I first come on your live and I went, Red used to message me months ago, right? And she got my other account taken down. She used to message me saying, if you've got any evidence or anything of Evil Queen, message me, send it me through. And because I posted about Red, she didn't like it. So she got me permanently banned on my other account. 100%. I said that to you the first time you ever come on your live.
Really?
Yeah, she's a fucking muppet.
I believe that.
But she is.
Yeah.
Do you know what I found with Miss Red? It was one platform I couldn't watch because she always sits on the fence. She sits there and she just sits there and she lets everyone have a go at each other. She doesn't do this, she doesn't do that. She's just sitting on the fence with spikes up her backside because she acts all humble and meek and all sweet and all sugar and nice. But it's like, that's not what you're meant to do. You're meant to question people, ask them, have an opinion, and ask the other opinion instead of just sitting there letting other people bully certain people non-stop, like I've watched her do to EQ, I've watched her do to Angie, I've watched her do it to 2 or 3. I don't ever go on her page and talk because I think she's quite pathetic, to be honest.
It's these polls she runs, like...
Oh, thank you, Maddie. Don't...
Of course everyone's going to vote for what she she thinks, and just before she does a poll, she goes, well, personally, I think it should, this way, but you will can vote whatever you want. Well, obviously all her little sheep are going to vote what she thinks. And then people take them polls as gospel, even though they're just pointless polls. And she does say they're pointless polls, but she knows fine well that her audience are going to take what them polls said and think that's what the truthful outcome is and run with it. And it's just behave.
No, she's nasty, man.
She's very weak.
Oh.
Yeah, like Em said, she plants the seed before the polls go up. Absolutely, every time.
She's always had something against EQ anyway.
Yeah, she's jealous. All right, let's play this, Ricochet, please. Thank you.
On about Misread. I think this was from yesterday. We didn't get to show. But.
And my name wasn't mentioned, so I'm unsure. But it was saying she made an apology, and this is it. This is not from a place of hate. This ain't to start drama. But she made an apology to me, EQ, and said if she meant it from a good place. Then insisted on having people in the box tear chunks of them. From my perspective, just because you don't say nothing, you've got fingers, you've got hands, you can kick people out the boxes yourself. You can kick people out the boxes yourself. And I had people that were in the boxes waiting to go in. They were in there for 10 minutes. My mods kept getting declined, but your mates would get put in the box. And then just because you don't say nothing, then you sit. I don't play victim at all. I'm fucking couldn't be more honest and upfront if I tried. But you do sit there and why is it always me? But then you can't sit there and say sorry to creators and then use your platform to tear chunks and let people tear chunks out of a creator. It doesn't make sense. So that's why people wouldn't understand it. And silence is compliance. This isn't, I'm not having a go, I'm not starting drama, this ain't like some beefy thing where I'm just going to tear, I'm literally just saying it, if I apologised to Misread for something, I wouldn't then, half an hour later, hold a massive fucking live tearing chunks out of her. It just doesn't make sense, you can literally say, no, I'm not doing this and kick people out the box, but sorry guys, I ain't doing this, but you don't, you let it happen.
Rowan, but again, exactly that. I'm not going to take away how he's feeling because he does jump in boxes and he gets involved in the drama and everything else. And if it's better for him, then fair play.
And that isn't to start drama or up for debate or discussion. That's literally how it is.
I have been blocked. I can confirm that he has actually blocked me, which I'm sad about a little bit. A message would have been nice, do you know what I mean? Misread, thank you for letting me clout chase in your boxes for all these years, but it's just not for me anymore, so I'm going to block you, you bitch. Bye, Felicia. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, he's blocked me. I'm blocked. But how long for, I don't know. But I'm not going to lose sleep over it. If it's right for him, then fair play. Does he need to be jumping in boxes? Absolutely not. Does he need to be answering to people? No, he doesn't. His content speaks for itself, but I ain't going to lose sleep over it. I don't need big creators to jump in these boxes. There's 5,000 people watching me. You're not here. And to be honest, the majority of you don't even like it when I have the big creators in because you think to take over. Do you know what I mean? So yeah,
but it's like after this you say that you're not going to have big creators in the boxes anymore, but then 30 minutes after this you had all the big creators in the boxes.
But I'm not bitter about it. It is what it is. All the dramas between FYP hosts. Yes, that is true.
Can I just say, I have no drama with any FYP hosts because I don't care enough, but what I will always point out hypocrisy, especially when I've had people fucking tear chunks out of me. I'm just like, right, I've got no beef. I ain't going to be tearing chunks out of anyone. You know, but just make it make a little bit more sense. Make it make a little bit more sense.
We do have a lot of drama between FYP hosts, but not
I ain't in competition with no one. Like, nobody. I ain't jealous of no one. I just do my thing in the morning, innit?
the FYP hosts.
1.89
I get
people
dragged into
is
it.
great for me.
You know, I'm not sat here, you know, for 12 hours a day, you know, chatting shit. I do my 2 hours and then I'm off. Do you know what I mean?
She's such a liar. I've seen her in box battles.
She's literally got that verse off Evil Queen. Only for 2 hours and I'm off.
Pat, I've seen her in fucking box battles, sitting there fucking doing her little jig with her hands, waiting to get
She's a
paid.
fucking muppet. She's a muppet, 100%. She's a muppet.
All right, part 2.
You've got to love Zach.
You know, chatting shit. I do my 2 hours and then I'm off. Do you know what I mean? Some FYP hosts are guilty of the drama. But I'd like to say that mine's peaceful. I think Luke's is peaceful. Alex's don't really get a lot of drama in it. Alicia's don't get a lot of drama in it. Miss Remy's, there isn't a lot of drama in there. Fact Freak, there's no drama in there. But this room has like its fair share of drama. And like moving...
That kills me.
Oh, yeah, he's funny.
I love it when it does this.
She's an absolute muppet, 100%.
It's hilarious.
It's just that music.
Yeah, but Zach as well, his reactions is funny as well.
I love it.
He's class, isn't he?
He's so funny, isn't he?
It's just the music and
It's
his
the music,
face.
I know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Some FYP hosts are guilty of the drama. But I'd like to say that mine's peaceful. I think Luke's is peaceful. Alex's don't really get a lot of drama in it. Alicia's don't get a lot of drama in it. There isn't a lot of drama in there. Fact Freak, there's no drama in there. But this room has like its fair share of drama.
That's like saying North Korea is a fantastic place to go for a 2-week all-inclusive. Thank you.
I'm not having this. I'm not having this drama, hate life fueled with vengeance and venom, and that's why I've decided, not to have people in and out of the box.
Right, so I challenge every FYP show for a day, and we'll all do it on the same day. Let all audience watch, and take out all the dramas and talking about creators and pick a subject and react to different videos that isn't about other people.
Oh, we should. Let's actually
Like a book club.
Whether it's pop culture, whether it's news, whether it's classic FYP clips, the Trip Down Memory Lane, animal videos, bit of variety. Let's do that.
Lots of positive laughter.
Let's see those personalities shine like the stars that you are.
There's no personality there, mate. It's all about EQ and EQ's past. That's all it's about.
FYP show, because people just completely take over. And it's not happening anymore. Thank you, Kaz.
But again, people don't take over because it's your platform. You have fingers and you have buttons you can use yourself. You have full control of your own platform.
Big platforms. I'll control.
And this isn't hate. This isn't to start drama. This is just merely expressing an opinion.
my life and everything else. Do you know what I mean? So
Her mods control her platform.
Bitching, don't worry about it. Do you want me?
you know, for 12 hours.
That was the end of it. Give me a minute.
That was it? Zach is funny though, I have to give him that.
He's great. He brightens up your morning.
He does.
I wish he was straight and I was younger. I'm so in love with Zach.
A lot of us wish that, Rebecca.
I'm always saying to Angie, he's so good looking.
Zach puts that variety into his show.
You know
as
what
well.
he sent me? He sent me the wedding palette from America. It should have been $82, all different eyeshadows. And he just picked me out of all of his friends and chose me.
Oh, how lovely.
Yeah, well, I had no one at Christmas with me and no one at my birthday, which was on Thursday. So I had nothing. I seen no one. And he just picked me and he sent it to me.
Yeah, he will do that. Zach, you know, he'll look out. He will
But
do
he
that.
didn't know it, you know, and it really, when I
did he not know?
Thanks for the heart.
No, he didn't know it. And then when I told him, when I received it, 'cause I cried.
Oh, that's so
and I just
touching.
said that is so
lovely.
beautiful, you know?
I like when he does his
He's
show,
a
Rebecca.
beautiful soul.
Ricochet, what's next?
Yeah, he puts comment like he doesn't do it all on creators. He does do funny clips off the internet and that, you know, like people like falling off things or crashing it or going down the snow and ending up in the bush, you know, things like that. He does funny clips and breaks it up, and I think that's really and I enjoy that about it.
Yeah,
I know. He's an absolute, you can see it in his eyes, you know, the windows of the soul.
Yeah.
And he's got a bloody beautiful soul, that man.
He does. He does.
Ricochet, what's next for us to watch?
What's next?
Oh,
Yes, sir.
I'm not letting anyone in the boxes right now, sorry. Sorry. And no one can ask for any videos to be played. We have our FYP, thank you.
I love when he has his sage out and he's in touch with his spiritual side and he goes by the moon, because that's very like myself.
Evil
Luna.
Oh my God.
All right, let's go.
Oh, no.
I can hear you.
No.
Jump scare.
I can hear you.
Oh, she still has that thing on her head.
Oh my God.
I can hear you.
Whoops. What the hell is she doing?
Somebody is apparently saying they've broken me. No, I'll tell you what you've done. You've given me the confidence to fight back. That's what you've done. You've unleashed hell.
What's she doing?
Brushing her hair. Doesn't. Oh, I can't look at that thing up there.
I'm 24th in the B1 League. Thank you very much, everybody. It's about time I got the recognition I deserved on this app. It's about bloody time I got the recognition I deserved. Here I am, entertaining you day after day, week after week. I'm never up there on any of the leagues or anything. So actually, to be 24 in the league, that's not good enough. I want to be up there in the top 20, guys. Come on. You've got to keep going, guys. You've got to keep going. I'm 24th in the B. How about I run?
Who's this?
She's like that really awful school teacher that everybody used to be scared of.
Yeah, like the art teacher.
And Mel Moon, she was on here for a long time over lockdown, and that's where she got a blue tick from with Roadman Ralph. She married to Roadman Ralph off here, and they've both got blue ticks and everything now, and then they've moved away now.
Yeah.
And she's coming back. She's gradually coming back now.
It's quite funny. When she did a skits on Luna, she put the egg on her head, didn't she, with the clip on it to represent the cyst, and Annette wasn't happy at all.
Let's see this with the shape. I don't know.
I only asked a genuine question, me saying like genuine question, 100%. She said, "What's that like on your head?" I don't know what it is or anything. blocked straight away. I was like, "Oh, sorry, sorry for asking." I only asked a genuine question, like, "What is it?" Because like people can make an awareness of shit. Do you know what I mean? I don't know.
It's her twin.
Honestly, I swear down, I was only asking a genuine question, got blocked.
God, who cares? I don't even watch her. All right, Ricochet, let's play this.
Write you your own version of Especially for You, Galina.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah?
Do it.
Have you got an iPhone?
Yes.
Okay, and I will show you how to record a stem. Send it to me and I'll mix it, and then you can lip sync it and release your own song.
And do my video.
Not in that robe.
Why? I love this robe.
I know you do, but we want you to have a hit, not terrorise people. You know, I needed therapy for less than what you've shown me tonight.
I need to be careful because I've not got any undercrackers on.
Exactly. Sweet.
It's a nice robe.
If I was on acid, maybe I'd love it. I don't know. It's a lot.
I'm just waiting on.
You've lost a shit ton of weight. Yeah, you really have. It's unbelievable.
What about if you get a lady the massager and it's got like voice activator on it, so it's like, bzzz, hello, beautiful. Bzzz. Is there like a market for that?
Not now you've demonstrated it. No.
Imagine with my voice. Bzzz, go, girl.
My ovaries just retired. As you did that, they sent me their notice.
I love your bra.
I can see it. I mean, it's not impossible that we could come up with something for Dragon's Den. We should just go on Dragon's Den, to be honest. We should fake it all, fake a product, fake a business plan, and just go and make it a really shit product. But now we've said it, we'll get grassed.
Yeah, we would actually.
We would get grassed, yeah. We should have done that. That would have been so funny. You're drying up, sorry. It's not my fault, it's Zach's.
That's the third time that tonight I've seen 222 angel numbers.
I thought there was a bit of a smell around here, Jackie, so you know what you need to do, Jackie. You need to go off, clean yourself off, have a bath, and then come back. Okay, Jackie? No BMW, no. We'll have all the trolls this evening. They're just pushing my numbers up. Get tapping, guys, you're slacking. Where are the taps this evening? Come on, guys, get tapping, you're slacking. She is so disgusted at you, she can't even look at the screen.
The way she throws the bird, the way she throws the bird. Even Queen saw this tonight, and the way she throws that bird.
Look at the screen.
It's insane.
Absolutely.
She is as well, all in the same night.
She can't even look at... Oh, yes, bitch.
Pompoons, biryani, papaparate.
Famous.
Papaparate, what happened?
Famous, darlings. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, bitches. Famous, darling.
Her name's Eva Queen Luna. Her name's Eva Queen Luna, but she's trying to be Chelsea Hart.
That's crazy.
Irrelevant. She's pita, bread, plums in the dust. She's gone.
She's lost the plot. Pizza! Where is the pizza? What have I done? Well, Melanie! I'm too stunned to speak.
On the app. If you recharge on the TikTok website, you get a lot more coins for your money. So don't forget your payday loans. Don't forget to max out your credit cards. Don't forget, you don't need to pay your mortgage. You need to give your money to me this month instead. Then you need to sell your
remortgage just for you, Luna.
Sell your wives.
Money. Guys, get tapping. Get tapping.
Doesn't Zach look so handsome?
He is. Get tapping, you're all slacking.
Well, can I just say this?
It was his little leg kick he did when he was showing off his robe.
Can I just say this? Like, literally, if you go on Mel Moon, right? Mel Moon used to always go on with Zach, right? They was friends and everything. And now, Mel Moon came out and did a song, because she's a comedian. Angie, if you look her up, she's a comedian. She goes around places and be a comedian and stuff. But she used to be friends with Zach, like, obviously still is. And then she made a song about Luna, and then all of a sudden she's on with Luna all the time.
Yeah.
And like when she's on live with Luna, I've sat there and watched, and Mel It's like, well, ask her you a question, this, blah, blah, blah. And she gives the answer. But then Mel's like dying for laugh when she's answering it, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
If you look up Mel Moon and Luna.
I think Mel has unintentionally acquired Luna stuck on her now because Luna didn't like the song, so Mel let her, come on and talk about.
But now Mel is using Luna, to be honest, to get back in. If you think about it that way.
Yeah.
I don't like this. I don't like this side of Luna. Not that I really watch her, but I just think, I don't know.
Guys, tap, 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 tap. You're slacking if you're not.
I know, but Mel is using Luna now, like kind of mocking her in a way. If you watch the videos, you'll understand to get back on because not Mel's known around here now. Do you get what I'm saying?
I've never seen her. I'll have to go and have a look.
She used to be on it all over lockdown. That's why she's got a blue tick and everything. She's a comedian and she used to be on over lockdown and she married Roadman Ralph and now blue tick and everything and all that. They used to be big over lockdown.
Yeah, let's watch Evil Queen's response. Let's watch this here. What EQ has to say.
I hereby officially announce that Luna is now Evil Queen of TikTok. Hereby, what is it? How'd you say? Hereby made by me, the original Evil Queen. I pass my scepter over, thank you Anita, to Luna Tuna. I think she does a really good job, and you know what? It gives her a bit of personality, and if that gives her a bit of personality, then, you turn it into something more positive than I did, love. I still will remain Evil Queen of the app, obviously, but you're like a branch of me now. Do better than what I did, love. Otherwise, they'll remind you 4 years later. It's yours, love. Have it. Take it.
Adjusted at you. She can't even look at the screen.
God, you can't even look. I love that. I was so impressed when I seen that. Cue Anita.
So the scepter has been passed over to Luna.
Yeah, and I actually think she plays the part quite well. Maybe there was a secret evil Luna in there all along.
Another conspiracy.
Angie, she's taking your place, girl.
Who?
Luna.
I don't think I could ever do that. I felt bad saying, guys, you're slacking, start tapping.
Now, but listen, everyone, tap the fucking screen and share it out.
Let's get to 200K.
I am tapping.
Oh,
you don't get the recognition that you need, Angie. Honest to God, you don't get the recognition you need. Honest to God, you're a nice person. I love you to bits.
Oh, thank you.
I'm tapping.
Right, ladies, I'm going and gentlemen, if there is one here.
All right.
I'm off to bed. Thank you so much for having me.
Lovely to meet you, Rebecca.
Yeah,
Much
night, Rebecca.
appreciated.
And big congratulations. And give that Baba lots of snuggles.
I know, my great. Don't even. I'm so old.
Enjoy, my darling. Enjoy.
All right,
God
Rebecca.
bless my darlings.
Good night,
Bye.
Rebecca.
Bye, Rebecca.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, my darling.
Right, I'm trying to get out of here now.
Here, I'll get you out, Rebecca. Good night, Rebecca.
I
Okay. I hate when I do that.
She was lovely, wasn't she, Angie?
Yeah, very lovely.
Canadian Angie, when what was I think it's just my song, or the song she plays, not my song.
Thank you. Wow. I love you. Queen of Canada. Do you know what? I love Canadian Angie's FIP with the boxers. You know, when she was doing all the powerful speeches, I was like, fuck hell. Was anybody else in that Canadian Angie's like, and she's really to the point, isn't she? And it's like, oh my God. Even I was like, oh my God, I love it. And she just stands by it as well. She's so great. I love it. So midnight, every night we've got EQ Minx at 10:30 as well. So she'll be on 10:30 tonight. And don't forget Eva Cabbage as well. She goes on before me with boxes too. Oh, thank you so much, my beautiful Canadian. And I got a lion as well, Zach, and I got an Interstellar up Glow, and so many things of many people that I can't even begin to read them all out. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
That was nice. What else did you have? Becky, who are you Only Me is having some. Who's Only Me?
What?
I don't know. I saw Becky saying, Only Me, is this your live? Is your live? Who's Only Me?
I think they said something.
I wish Laura, because I would have been sleeping with Johnny Depp.
Who's sleeping with Johnny Depp?
I wish I was.
I wish I was, honest to God.
In the box.
That's besides the point.
Only Me. Where are all the regulars that are normally in the box?
Paul's got his family visiting, and I don't think Daniel's not feeling well. If you must know.
Yeah. Can you buy neck braces for budgies, parrots, whatever it is? Because that person gets cheated so many times.
Don't get used to people that are normally here. The boxes are going to change all the time. The ones that show up when they're here to support you are the ones that matter, to be honest. Paul, like I said, has his family, and Daniel's not feeling well.
Yeah.
Johnny Depp couldn't make it.
Johnny Depp, I called him, but he couldn't come.
No.
Yeah. But he is watching from the sideline.
Yeah, he is.
I'm gonna call him when I get off here.
Daniel may have rang that bell, but he still has a little bit of a struggle afterwards. So he is not himself at the minute. So
yeah.
We'll send him lots of love, healing love and thoughts.
Does anyone
I'm off now. Thank you for having me in the box. I've really enjoyed myself.
You're welcome.
Nice to have met you.
Yeah, nice to have met you.
Yep. Nice to meet you too.
Nice to see you again.
Take good care.
Bye.
Bye.
Sherry, Ricochet.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Ricochet needs to speak so I can go to sleep. Well, I guess she's going to sleep tonight, Jojo, are you? Hi, Sherry. Sherry. No. Is she snoring?
I think so.
Is Candyman here?
All right, Sherry.
Cam, hi, Cam. Ricochet, what's next? Oh, no. Oh, Amanda's gone. Yes, Amanda's gone.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we have Amanda. I sent you Amanda's too when she's in a box. Oh, let's all relish in this, guys.
What the tea towels do? Oh.
Okay, let's hear this. Finally listening. Bye, Amanda. Finally.
Bye, bye, baby, baby.
Ricochet, go ahead.
Sorry.
Oh.
Hello, Charles.
Oh, she's back. Oh.
Catalina, thank you, sweetheart. So we fell out with Awfully Grateful Amanda, but she's just rude, isn't it? Yes, sir! Booyaka! I had to get rid of Amanda, sweetheart.
Yeah, left her out.
I've got Yasser, Inga, and Parrot, that's it. You know, my Boris, I love us all.
Yeah.
Mohammed, go away. Too old for blondes. Amanda needs to. I can't see the spamming me. Oh, here we go.
I was going to say, is that the tea towel?
Amanda needs to watch her mouth. Absolutely, Molly, darling. But imagine she was like my biggest troll, innit? So if you like me, why did you used to troll me, man? Why did you used to report my account? So Evil Queen was right, darling.
Yes, and we're still telling you, and you're not listening if you took her back.
And the hairbrush with the tea towel.
Yeah, but Andrea, I understand that Amanda's doing that, but I think this money's taking so much control right now. Do you know what I mean?
Who does? Sorry.
That money, only money, or whatever her name is. I think she's taking too much control right now because CLA is literally relying on her for everything, and that's wrong.
You know what, Kath? She's always done what Monty said because Monty's her biggest gifter, or was at the time. So if Monty said something, it was done.
Yeah, and don't you think that's wrong? Because she's literally relying on her life, basically, because it's all money. If Monty says this, I'm going to do it. That's wrong. She's got some control over CLA, and that's wrong.
Money.
I've only popped up.
You know what I mean? Money's not everything. Money is not everything in life. You can't look to somebody for money. Do you know what I mean? You've got to take control of your own life.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it is to her.
It is wrong.
It's all about the money for CLA.
I hope CLA opens her eyes, right, and sees money for, like, not money. Do you get what I'm saying? That is wrong.
Yeah, but it will never happen.
Hello, Cam. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. I've only popped up to ask Ricochet. Well, it's more of a question. Do you know next time you're going to side screen like CLA like that onto your screen, can you please give us a warning because I'm sat in the park? You don't like this one then? Jesus Christ, love.
Yeah, listen to me. This is on FYP. This bitch came after me for no reason.
Oh, I can't stand that one. She's coming at you for no. She's coming at you for no reason because she wants the clout that you've got. So she makes a drama with you that links you to her. That's what she's trying to do.
Suck my big toe because she's a fuck. She needs to be sectioned.
Don't even.
Angie, what did you say then?
God,
Angie.
Yes.
What did you say then about your big toe?
Nothing.
Ricochet behaves.
Oh my God.
Lordy Lord.
Dirty What the fuck?
Stop that.
Stop.
Ricochet.
Oh my God.
That was vile.
Oh, that was gross.
Do you know what puzzles me more than anything? Where the hell does Ricochet get these clips from like that?
Honestly, Cam, Ricochet's really funny. He might be the quiet man, but he's funny because the way he slides people in the way he does. And then if he's got a green screen on it, he'll like peek them through. You know, when we're chatting, he'll peek them through and stuff and that. Like he is.
Oh, you gotta hear this one. She goes off on me, and I just went in to see what Court Assassin was doing, like what was going on. I didn't go in for any reason. Okay, listen to this. I should have jumped in that fucking box.
But if you're questioning yourself so much about it, yeah, do the questioning. I don't care. I've been on here 5 years, darling. I don't care what people say about me. And the Canadian Angie thing, yeah, what about the children involved? What about you, Canadian Angie, you big fucking tart lard ass? No one cares about your big sister. Oi! What? You talk to Canadian Angie like that? Did you just kick her out the box, Baz?
No, I had to, mate. I'm not having all that shit, mate.
Yeah, that guy's really nice. At least he kicks her out.
She is, ain't she?
Yeah.
Listen, Canadian Angie's never done nothing wrong to me, man. Don't be like that. She's been all right with me. She's been all right with my daughter. Just try to be there, yeah?
Yeah, we don't need all this drama. We've had enough drama.
Haters, yeah.
I don't know what's going on.
Nah, but it's all getting twisted and turned.
So do you think Jem is being paranoid, Baz?
Yeah, 100%, mate, yeah. Mark is not a fisherman. What? What are you thinking?
That's I wrote Jem's here on it to be second.
I mean?
Yeah, Millen and Jem are trying to tell me TikTok are setting up EQ Cora and me and Barker and TikTok are in control of all of this.
They're trying to say TikTok's controlling everyone's lives, I think, and that's not true, is it?
No, I don't.
What's going on with this boy? It's a real thing that's happening. It needs to be.
Well, I don't know. I haven't kept up with it, so.
And it should be on you anyway. It should be sorted out by the police, shouldn't it? But there you go.
It's like, innit? It's mad, innit?
Yeah. It is like the Truman Show. Conspiracy after conspiracy. You're not in London. Where are you then?
Oh, this is AI. I just AI generated everything to me, Baz. TikTok could give me the software to AI generate me at certain places.
I got it,
mate. Yeah, we've done all the drama.
It's mad, innit?
That's Taylor.
She's all right. She's just chilling downstairs. I'm in the room by myself. She's reading a book in the in a quiet room in this hotel. It's really nice. So
Get out later.
might go for a cocktail, but we're having an early night tonight. Guys, can everyone tap the screen? Can you're man, you apologise.
I don't know. That
was it. That was the only James.
Yeah, she's not norm. She used to be sectioned again, I think.
She has the craziest conspiracy theories, like
Oh
for
my
years.
god! You know what?
Oh,
The
yeah,
problem
yeah.
is, she still thinks that like she's big, like she was like 4 years ago, and I think because she's realizing that she's not, like she's done on the app. She just gets like
Yeah, we know for
everyone.
years. Yeah, and we know for years, like, because, you know, we've been on the same length of time as her, and she's always had this conspiracy theory that TikTok sets up these stories, puts people together, gives them scripts, and they're being watched, and people are being sent to them for this reason and that reason, and she really runs with it hard, and she really gets inside her own head hard with it.
Yeah.
Madness.
She wants to be somebody on this app, and she's not going to be anybody on this app. And she pulls out people like, oh, M's this and Barker this. Barker's nobody. M's is known, right? But M's is not that very popular now, you know what I mean? And it's a bit ridiculous, you know what I mean? It's shocking.
Well, Jem she ran with the storylines, you know, with Shy and Kipsy and Millen and Tommy and all, and they were quite young, and they've all grown up now and separated ways and are doing their own madness in life and that, and so she's lost all that, so all the big stories fizzled out now. She hasn't got that anymore.
Yeah. I want to say thanks to Mercedes for today earlier in Duluth's box when you jumped in. So Mercedes, thank you for today when you did come in the box.
What puzzles me with some of these creators is when they come up with these conspiracy theories. Because if you sit and think about it logically, if TikTok are actually building these conspiracies and putting people together and scripting everything, half of these fuckers wouldn't be on here. They'll be off here. They'll be booted off here, banned, life banned.
Wait, did you see? Was it yesterday or the day before when Angie was having Delicious of Angie was having a couple of drinks and stuff, and then Court Assassin jumped in. I tried to like the nicest person there. How could she be the nice person there when she's done fucking more worse than her? Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How weird is that? Do you know what I mean?
They're all weird. They're just fucking whatever, weird people.
Correct, Ray.
I think a lot of these creators at the minute need to sit down, either have a Mr. Green or a Xanax or two, and chill the fuck out. Literally.
I agree. They're all fucked up. They're all losing their mind over power and numbers and a couple of gifts, and I don't know. What's next, Ricochet?
Yes, the app's gone crazy.
I know. Well, that's all gone crazy for one person, right?
Well, yeah, but it's just lunacy. It's gone mad.
Like I said, don't give them any airtime. Don't go in their lives. Don't watch them. Don't listen to them. At some point when they realize nobody gives a shit anymore, or until the next big story comes out, it'll just deflate them and they'll be back to being nobody like they were before. That simple.
Oh my god, I've just seen my subscriber badge, Sea Crew.
Yeah, Canadian Crew.
I love it.
That's what Evil Queen named us, so we'll keep it. All right, Ricochet, let's play this one.
We're really running short on clicks now. So.
What about all the ones on teapots that I sent you?
Oh, yeah.
But like Corey said,
She's
it's not one side.
She literally is the definition of the worst, this woman. She's like a she-devil, isn't she? But she's deluded, isn't it, as well? At least I know, fucking hell, whatever I've said in the past, you know what I mean? I gave an unreserved apology in the newspaper, remember? And I've done nothing since. People are living in the past, you see. But this woman actively is a horrible person.
I did think, you know, that
She thought she could step out of a little hamster cage today, didn't she? She thought, oh, everyone's on it, I'll join in. Yeah, I was ready for you, love. Oh, yes. My inbox, boom. As soon as you made that comment, I didn't even have to ask. Oh, yes, love. And you doxed man publicly and have admitted to it several times, so we'll have all the police.
Alex and Angie have had this long history of going to each other, and that's all I can say is one of Alex's close friends. He's been nothing but supportive.
And I would never put anybody's address out to everybody who hadn't done it to me. So Jack has claimed that he's given my address out and is standing by it. Miss Red has gave it out. Cockapoo gave my address out. Corey Wild was giving my dad's address out and everything, wasn't he? Putting my dad's picture up and all that. But then he cries about when his family go up, you know what I mean? You can't do one thing. Like I said, what's done to me will be done to those who do that. And I'll continue to thrive and laugh at you.
To me, is always there for me. He's there when I'm suffering.
Yeah, that doesn't matter what Alex is doing for you. It's what he's doing to Delusive, which is the problem, Dread.
With mental health, he's
Look
there.
at it,
We're at 2-3.
Your little precious Alex will be bullying Delusive no longer. It doesn't matter what you say. Thank you, Enchanted Hero. Honestly, she's campaigning for Alex to be able to bully Delusive when he's literally her abuser. It doesn't matter that she's not in a relationship with him. It's because of the length of time that the abuse has spanned over. You know what I mean? And I even let Sam know about how long it's been going on for and exactly what's been going on in Delusive as SH on live because of it before. Generally, when she starts drinking, it is because of him. And he loves Delusive, so misread this campaign of appealing to Sam. I don't think it's going to work for you.
3 o'clock in the morning, he said, brother.
Because if I was to...
Ha ha ha. Ha ha.
Yeah, he had quite nice things to say about her, didn't he?
I haven't really watched Sam Walker, to be honest.
I don't watch him, but it came up on my FYP in talking about her.
EQ on Misread, part 2. Who's that?
Yes.
Oh, that's
Sam's got a nice thing to say about Eva Queen and Delusive.
Yeah.
He is a nice person, and he is sticking up for him and that. And it's like he mentioned CLA, and CLA made that video. I didn't see it personally, but I saw it tonight on Eva Queen's live. And she played it, and she was like, "Oh, trying to look nice." And she went, "But mention Sam, and Sam will come for you." What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Sam's his own person. Sam's his own person.
Tony's always looked over Delusive Angie. Always, he has.
Oh, Tony does.
CLA's still saying that I'm friends with the craze.
Charges on him though. I don't know about this guy.
Even Eva Queen has said tonight when she keeps mentioning that Dave Courtney, and even Eva Queen said, "Look, I've got info on you about Dave Courtney. You met him twice, if that. Well, you met him once, and then you come round, and he didn't want nothing to do with you, basically."
No, he didn't like her.
He didn't like her. Yeah, and people had
to just saying, "Oh, I've met this, I've met that. They'll do this, they'll do that." They won't do jack shit. Do you know what I mean? No one will do shit.
She probably barged in front of him and threw herself on him.
Probably, 100%. I probably believe that as well. Honest God,
you know. Excuse me.
He made it public. He made it publicly known that he didn't like her. He didn't agree with her.
He didn't like her.
Eva Queen doesn't have to. Eva Queen doesn't have to do all that shit. Do you know what I mean? She just real to who she is, and gets on with people.
Who's fighting in the comments?
What?
Jenny Lee, you're so quiet tonight.
There's been a few people acting silly in the comments, but I think the mods are on it.
I blocked that violin person. Anyways, let's go, Ricochet. Let's hear EQ
Right,
on.
if you wonder why it's part 2, we'd already watched part 1, but on a different page.
Thank you.
Send the shit because I don't want people knowing that we're responsible for this. So I'm going to trim it down. Don't want people use that image, not the one that's sending it. See. So let's not misread. We know all about you. EQ docs misread and Delulu allowed it. Delulu is not my keeper, I'm not his.
I'm scared to speak up, but... Box, okay, that's it.
Thank you, Queen, and hello, my love. No, it's me. Totally. Oh, I don't want to watch me, love. I don't play Mega. Miss Red talks about EQ doxing her address. Oh, let's hear. What did she say? She looks haggard when she... Miss Red talk... God, she must have went through the wars when she got... she would turn her hair out, wouldn't she? Look at her.
Talks about EQ doxing her address.
Voiced, isn't it? Just remember while we're watching this, everyone, she doxed my address several times, so did Cockapoo. And then who else did it as well? Oh, yeah, and Corey and everybody else believes they've got my address, so they are doing all that. So, what's happening to me will happen to you and those that surround you, Miss Dread. The more you support it, the more things will occur because we're all watching. We know where you are now and stuff. We know what you are. Just like you laughed about people potentially knowing where I am, for instance, and you laughed. So we've got all the evidence spanning back for years. Do you think I was going to stay around you and trust you ever?
I live in a quiet cul-de-sac out the way.
Liar.
No, Corey wouldn't because he knows I've got a baby here.
You haven't. Stop lying. You're a granny who minds your grandkids sometimes. What about my friends who come to my house or my family members who have children? You know what I mean? You weirdo. We can't just cater for you now, Dread. You've done it to others many times.
The next level is sick.
Yeah, you have to be sick to do it in the first place. You've done the horrendous things on this app, and I hope someone deep dives you because that'll be a fucking one to watch. Oh my God, I'm not a deep dive now. I can't be arsed living in the past, but if I have to reference a clip, I will go and find the clip. But I'd love somebody to actually go live and fucking do all their files because there's so much that has been in the dark for a long time because she likes to mix it round and pretend to be friends, as she says to Chelsea today and stuff. Oh, I did the same, pretending to be friends. It shows you for who you are, not me, you bitch.
To put an address out on social media.
Yeah, because you think it's okay to happen to me. We know, we hear the
child is,
which provoked the reaction to your action in the first place. You can make as many excuses as you want up.
Yeah, guys, stop mentioning Corey now.
I wonder why. Because he started all this up, love, with all the going into people's histories and stuff. So we'll be having a look into your credit file and Simon's and anybody else.
Right.
And now we know all the info. We can link it to others and that's it. So yeah, should have took me advice from day one, Miss Red. Right, and then nails a bit.
It's not Mazza, guys. We don't.
I don't even know who gave me the addy, everybody, because it comes straight to my inbox. And I just did blind faith and thought, let's see if it is. And she come live and confirmed the address. Rookie error, Miss Dread. You've just confirmed your own address.
I don't know who he is.
Like she could have said, it's not even my address. How could anybody have proved it?
Can you stop?
Or as CLA would say, Don't hate the player, hate the game.
You like your name.
And the more you keep going on, the more those and all the people around you, because if you don't think I've already got stuff already, just ask Alicia, you know what I mean? She had to phone me up in a desperate panic the other day because I put a little bit of bait on my Facebook for her too. So she understands the severity of those around her that may engage in this type of behaviour. And I also forwarded this video today to further prove my point. Anybody seen to be thinking it's okay to laugh and to mock, then I will get all your information and then I'll upload the video to prove exactly why I've done it. Those who are liking posts about me being this nonce, whatever, I'll be going onto your Facebooks from the likes on the post of Corey's, for instance, and so you liked it. I get all my evil army to screenshot and we'll bombard your family members. I don't even have to do anything actually because that wastes my time. Can the evil army please go onto Corey's bloody posts whenever he does post them, and anyone who's liked them or commented, engaging in that, troll the families. We've got proof that they struck theirs, do you know what I mean?
Yes, please.
Because I don't know these people who are making comments, do you know what I mean? They've made threats to me in the comment section. You should see them. Oh yeah. So yeah, check my Facebook, Chelsea Harwood with the blue tick.
Do you love Corey? We absolutely do.
Oh, there we go. She said she loved Corey and she knows what he's doing to people.
No, Angie's never had my address. She's never.
He's saying Canadian Angie is Angela Walton and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Like he's making all these lies up. He said that he was speaking to my mum from the dead. He said he had my dad's number. My dad's phone hasn't rang once. He showed my dad's picture. But big up, we love Corey. Okay, Miss Red. So when I post your family pictures up, then I'll refer to this video where we love Corey. I'm going to repost that so we've got it fresh in our minds. So the more you continue to enable this behaviour, Miss Red, from your platform of 9,000 people, I think it was at one point today, you're the master of your own disaster.
Grab my address. Oh, and I just want to say
you can form as many gangs as you want. You won't change anything. I'll be live every day at 8. Changing nothing. You bunch of plebs.
Oh, please don't.
How much have I made now? 182,000 diamonds. Oh my God, thank you so much, everyone. In 1 hour 19, Nearly £2,000 has been spent by you viewers on this live. Thank you so much.
People that have got no fear and turn up because it's cruel.
Oh, it's funny when it's everyone else though, isn't it, Dread?
No. People going out the way to collect food.
Yeah, the part, not part.
But listen what she's saying there.
Sorry,
right?
guys.
Listen what she's saying there. It's like it's all okay when it's coming to EQ and it's coming to everybody else, but sorry, I've got my grandchild here in this house, so she's using her grandchild as a shield. So do you know, like when like Sam said the other day with DHB was coming to Sam and mentioned Sam's child and was coming to him, and Sam said, right, well, I'm going to come back right now. And he was like, but I've got my wife and my child in my house. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And this is what Red is playing with EQ now. So like where DHB was going at Sam and then goes, oh, but I've got my daughter here and blah 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 and my wife here. You can't come back at me. This is what Red is playing with EQ now, saying, but I've got my granddaughter here. If you've got your granddaughter there to begin with, don't start a fucking big uproar. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You need to protect your grandchild and your kids or whatever. Yeah. Don't start it to begin with. 100%.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It's you can't just throw shit at Evil Queen and not expect it back because you've got your granddaughter there. No, nah.
At this point, you know what? They can't throw shit anymore because everyone's already gathering evidence on all of them. Like I said
I've got young people in my property, right? If I start to shit with other people, I'd expect it back. Do you know what I mean? Even if I've got young people in my house or not, I'd expect it back because of me as an adult shouldn't be chucking stones another glass fucking house if I can't deal with what comes back. Do you get what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And Jay, there was an interesting point in there where EQ said that Alicia had phoned her because she was worried about, which will make complete sense because as the last couple of days, Alicia has done a big turnaround and she's refusing to do any clapbacks.
Alicia, no, you're wrong. Alicia's not doing any clapbacks because she's behind the scenes with Corey and the rest of them. Don't kid yourself. I just want to say this to all of them, including Alicia. For every time that Corey goes live and he's trashing Evil Queen, he's trashing me, trashing Delusive, whoever's in his path, the king of the app, just remember, for every time you're trashing us, I'm getting WhatsApps about you, Corey, about Rickster Corey, about Levi, Sophie, everyone. So every time that you guys think, oh yeah, I'm going to mention her and do it, because I'm sitting back waiting to see how Corey's going to move next.
Yeah.
So if Corey thinks that people don't hate him, I'm telling you, my Instagram is full, and I'm just waiting. You want to threaten me? I'm going to sit back and play your game, Corey.
Yeah, I just thought
Everyone loves the king of the app. Everyone loves Corey. You're bringing out nothing. This shit on you is fucking crazy, and they'll come in the boxes and say what you've done. So hold back, Corey.
It's madness how they're glorifying the king of the app. He's a hero. We need to protect him. And I'm thinking, are these people okay?
You see the stuff that's on Corey. When Corey came on this app, what he's done to people, younger men. I'm not saying underage, but young men.
Yeah.
Who are willing to come in the boxes and speak. Then I think Corey will become the fucking scum like the rest of them, the bottom feeders.
No, I don't think Corey is what's the right words? He's as soon as all this gossip and everything he thinks he's got on slander of big creators that, you know, he hasn't got any followers. He'll go back down to like 200 followers. Yeah, as soon as there's no more gossip. They're only watching now because people think he's got to dish the dirt and he's got loads of dirt, you know, and it's
they're not there
so
because
stupid.
They're not there because they love Corey. They're there because they hate EQ. That's it.
That's all it is.
Yep.
So, Corey, they don't love you. They're not your
No one
fans. They
cares
just
about
make you
Corey.
cute.
Let him keep playing his game, but he's got to remember that we have enough shit that we'll hit him when he least expects it. When he's not going to.
Like,
if he wants to be a big creator, why doesn't he do something a bit more interesting? Get the likes. Like, I don't get him.
He thinks he's going to be a big creator like he was on Facebook, but this is a different totally app. On Facebook and to TikTok is totally different, and that's why I used EQ to get a following on here, basically to put his name out there and everything. And yes, he has got his name out there and everything. And I always thought to myself, there's something there with him. There's literally something there. I can't pinpoint what it is. And he's showing it tonight. He's literally showing it. He's two-faced. He's literally two-faced. And he's showing it. Do you know what I mean? He's literally showing it.
All right, Ricochet, let's play the next one.
Thank you for telling me though, but I don't really care if I'm on it.
Well, you started to care, love, and then you landed yourself in hot water, didn't you? You don't care about that. I don't care that yours has been doxed either. Thank you so much, Lisa. What's done to me will be done to you.
That day.
Thank you, story. Yeah, don't really care at all. She can put me on the story as much
Well, why did you go mad if you don't care?
as she wants. Don't care.
You don't.
I'll just
Well, why do you keep going on then? Go
react to it all and I'll react to things
Go and brush your tongue, love.
that I haven't reacted
It's stinking.
to because I was being nice. Post me on your story as much as you want.
Well, that was a lie, wasn't it, Miss Red? You said you were being nice. When have you ever been nice? What an outrageous line. You should have the police phones on you, love.
You're not going to intimidate me anymore.
Intimidate you? I do an FYP show for 2 hours and then I go off and carry on my life. You're the one who's glued to the screen 24 hours a day.
Yeah, you may do better than me.
Yeah, I do better than you, considering you were the original FYP show. I do a hell of a lot better than you. You must be positive.
So that's because you all gift each other because you have to stay in it.
No, I hate regifting. I like to have money and I don't like to give any out. Hello, Wolf.
Each other's
Wolf, your girlfriend's beautiful.
pockets because you're all in cahoots with each other. You all need each other to back each other up. So you have to throw.
No, it's called being friends, you know what I mean? You wouldn't know nothing about that, Dread. Having friends on an app that will sit up for 24 hours to not allow people to paint a picture of me being some type of this way or that way. You know, we've got Canadian Angie. She'll go hammer to tongues for me. Is that what it's called? Hammer to tongues. You know, I've got some really strong men and women around me, you know, and a lot of support, you know, away from TikTok. So, yeah. You're just a bunch of plebs who get laughed at, basically, and I make money off all your backs.
Around universes and lions to each other.
I don't do any of that, love. They give it to me. I can't be going around affording to give back all the time. I'd never make any money.
Let's keep each other happy. Lord, you ain't seen me throw lions and universes.
Because you're a brokey.
My friends, because I don't need to do it.
Because you're a brokey.
It's to keep them on side.
Because you're a brokey.
Because without each other, your voices ain't that loud. That's why you all have to be in cahoots with each other back in.
Oh, is that why you are all in cahoots? Because your voices ain't that loud.
Just spells jealousy.
You've got to love the EQ comeback.
Each other up.
Stay affected.
Even when you know someone's done something.
Lisa, thank you so much. Yeah, send me all the gifts. Thank you so much, Lisa. I love you lots, babe. Make sure to pin yourself. Thank you, Phil.
Wrong, because you Canadian Angie, not all haven't seen that.
Well, if she hasn't seen it, because she's a successful, rich businesswoman. Thank you very much. Canadian Angie's got more money than me anyway. I can't be going around giving back to Canadian Angie. And she doesn't like getting gifts.
Liar.
You know nothing about.
Convenient, you have
with your box dyed hair. Piss off, you bitch.
I've seen it because you fucking see everything else, don't ya? You see it, you just avoid it. And I just want to say...
You want to see the real Miss Red look on my story? I filter fell off one day, you know what I mean? You have to manipulate pictures of me to claim it to be me. But we've got your real filter slip on my story, love. Honestly, you're so old looking. And why are the teeth so yellow, love? It's constantly summer in your mouth.
Say that, I ain't thrown universes and lions. Because I don't need to keep people...
It's because you're broke.
Fucking liar about the sweets. Because you're the real clique. You's like the real clique.
No, it's called friendship.
Not us. We're genuine friends.
Liar. You'd turn on yourselves in an instant. If you could eat your own arseholes, you'd do it.
Each other off sometimes. Not each other and things like that.
You have to love Evil Queen, honest God, you literally do.
But we don't have to buy back in by backing up bad behaviour. It makes
Bad behaviour. Oh, Miss Red, do you want to spank us all?
you wonder what they've all got on each other.
We've got loads on each other. We're colluding behind the scenes.
Doesn't it? Makes you wonder what they've all...
It does. Keep wondering, Miss Red, what's going to come next. Thank you, Shannon, my love. Thank you, beautiful.
He's always one step ahead. I love it a bit.
I wonder what we've got on you now. That the address is out there. You know, we've got a full file on you now. You know, you make Corey likes to do files on people. So what's good for the goose is good for the gander, isn't it? So when you're publicly supporting Corey, how much you love Corey, well, yeah, we do. Let's love what Corey's been doing to others, and we'll do it to you. So can I have somebody, obviously, if you are from the hunting community as well, use, like, obviously, the people who I know from that side, can you say to your address, credit file, get everything up, you know, big up Corey Wild for the idea?
They have to keep each other sweet and back each other's bad behaviours up.
No, we just friendship who don't betray each other. And you haven't got that, and you're jealous, you bitch.
Miss Red's is actually describing the
Sorry, guys. Thank you for telling me that, but
Give me a sec.
Miss Red literally described the click there.
Yeah.
Does she realise how hypocritical she sounds?
Do you know what the saddest part about all this is? And this is just me being, I don't know, call it hopeful all this shit is going to end and everything else. But once upon a time, every single person beefing and arguing was once a friend to one another.
We're going to go in 3 years' time and look back on this shit and we're going to be like, yeah, wasn't that fucking fun? Do you know what I mean? Not fun for a lot of people, but it was fucking look back on. Do you get what I'm saying? But Evil Queen always comes with receipts. She always comes with facts, 100%.
Okay, I want to hear this. Let's not forget Miss Fred's past.
Yeah, Teapot's just sent this.
Oh, thank you, Teapot. All right. Where's Teapot?
it's like I'm not this bad fucking villain that people are painting or I've been painted out to be. I'm not a toxic person. Do I have pictures of Melanie? This is Leona.
Okay, wait there. I want to find the one where you talked about.
Tony, do you know the
right, you got afraid because this is your big professional misread going on to websites and delivering SHIT to people's addresses. That's the kind of person we're talking about. That's the kind of Miss Perfect you're talking about.
The address that I've given you, I need to trim the where it says send the ship because I don't want people knowing that that we're responsible for this. So I'm going to trim it down and use that image, not the one that I've sent you.
Okay.
There's voice recordings of you turn around and say what you like.
Say whatever I want in there.
You like, because it brings you views. So there you go again, people. There you go. One of the videos, she actually lied.
Okay, wait there. I'm trying to find the other one here now.
Tony, this is Leona.
Okay, wait there. I want to find the one where you talked about.
Tony, do you know the
right, you got afraid because this is your big professional misread going on to websites and delivering SHIT to people's addresses. That's the kind of person we're talking about. That's the kind of Miss Perfect you're talking about.
The address that I've given you, I need to trim the where it says send the ship because I don't want people knowing that that we're responsible for this. So I'm going to trim it down and use that image, not the one that I've sent you.
Okay.
Perspire. Not a word you say is true. There's There's never been one out of your dreams, and other more despicable things. Liar, liar, pants on fire, preaching only to the choir.
Who's watching Clapper tonight at 9:30? If you're in there, record it for me because I don't want to miss it. Nice. Right, this is the weird thing about TikTok. Like, Angie got her fishy flats out all over the Clapper, and everyone's sharing, and you know, obviously it's Angie and it, people are going to be super invested. And she sat on live crying about revenge porn, and now she's a victim. Like, this app is fucked. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely fucked. I went in there being nice because I thought you ain't twisting it out on me, thinking like, you know what I mean? I'm being revenge porns on you. I'm just like
manipulated, like you were in shock and appalled and didn't know what you were doing. You sent me those images, told me he was vile, and begged me to do a deep dive on him. That's what you did, Donna. Now, I'm not saying that, like, you know, like, you just no, it's in black and white. That's what you said.
Tag me in that file.
But you think that's straight.
What are you talking about? You said he's vile, he's disgusting, he needs exposing. Those are the messages, the images, those messages to me. You went on about it, asking me to look at evidence and exposing him, and you've sat here all day telling everybody that you wanted nothing to do with the exposure. You just sit in a box and things happen around you. Absolute crap. You were trying to be a puppet master to me to get me to deep dive somebody that you clearly had an issue with. I couldn't find evidence, and I was more concerned about that man's mental health.
But it wasn't one, it wasn't pretty. Two, I nearly lost my life. Three, it was a massive wake-up call. And
four, go on now.
Yeah, massively. I've spent years proving people wrong since when you were a care leaver. You've got a massive point to prove. And like I said earlier, I encourage these women that you, Facey, you, Fax, Misread, everybody has had interactions with that know how narcissistic and dangerous they are, and the position they put me in to manipulate or gaslight her, and to watch her sit there at the end of her bed on holiday and say, how do you think I felt? And when she knows his voice, I was begging. You've heard it, Fax. You've heard I was broken. I was broken because I was losing the one thing that I built myself, you know?
Look what you built. Look what you...
TikTok is about, you know, making money. You know. Thank you, Claire. Thanks. The end of the story. It's about who's got the most subs, who's got the most people watching, who's got the most followers, who's got the most clout, who gets the most gifts. That's what it's all about.
And it's about time people see you for what you are, because you're not
people seeing you for what you are, Torian.
You're this kin liar. You're a compulsive person, and you need to be held accountable. Because let me tell you something, Miss Red, I ain't scared of you. Make sure you know that.
I don't want to be scared of me.
That's what I wanted to say, and I hope people carry on exposing you for the horrible person that you are.
And that's Red is a sly little bitch.
Yeah, she's
Ricochet. Go to
from the beginning.
Hold on, Kath. Ricochet, go to my profile on the pinned one with Miss Red there.
Okay, 1 second.
like them things that she's done are file beyond.
Angie, I said it from the beginning. Before Red was a big thing. She was a big thing, but not a big thing. And she used to message me on my other account, right? And she used to message me, if you've got anything on Evil Queen or CLA, message me over and I'll play it on my live and shit like that. But don't say that I've said send it over and shit like that, right? And then one day when she was going with that Richter shit and everything, all that shit was kicking off. And I thought, Red, you're taking the piss. Do you know what I mean? So I posted on Red. And she went against me and she was like, oh my God, why have you gone against me and everything? And then she got my account permanently banned. 100%, I swear down. I said it from day one. She's a sly little bitch.
He is. Listen to this one. I'm sure everyone's seen it, but let's just play it again.
Right, with Bun Canadian Angie, and then I'm going to send you a song to play. I'm going to send you a song to play in the background while she say it, and then we're going to get the hashtag Bun Canadian Angie all in the chat.
Can I ask you a question? Because I've seen this bun going around. What does bun mean? What?
Like F her, but in like
yes.
way. So like F her, we don't like her, like she can get rid, basically.
Oh.
Yeah, look, people are agreeing with me. See, Bun Canadian Angie read she was so horrible to me. I'm now a transphobic enabler, apparently.
Nobody was fucking horrible to Han at all. She's just a lie.
Anything wrong? So it's Bun Canadian Angie 10 times. So can you do that for me, and I'll send you a song.
Listen.
And my darling, just for you. Do you know what we'll do? I think we should dedicate a whole night to Bun Canadian Angie.
Yes. Come to that bitch.
She told everyone.
She loves to come to me every time I
She told everyone in her life, and over I think there's 1.4k people that I said she was a peddler.
Liar.
She had proof. She said she had proof. Listen, she said she had proof. I said, provide the proof while I'm in the box now. She went, I've got a screen recording. She said, I'll show you. And then what she did, she blocked me.
Never happened.
She blocked me too. She blocked me from my backup, everything. She knew.
And knock out Alex. My signal's going.
Yes, JP.
Okay, no worries.
Canadian Andy in the chat, guys. Yes, Red. Red, tell me when you're starting, and I'll send you a song to play.
Let's just send it straight through. Han said, Bun Canadian Angie.
Woohoo! She's a bully, okay, guys? She's horrible. She's basically said I got groomed. She then said I'm a transphobic, and then said I was harassing her.
Alex kicked me out. It won't go.
Dedicated to her.
But did you see Red? She entered clues going,
That's what you have done, and she's never going to get there.
Yeah.
Little darling, but there's only ever one misread. Bun Canadian Angie. We got 1.9k people.
It just shows how much she just triggers and follows the leader.
Chat right now. Come to that bitch.
Come on, guys. Bun Canadian Angie.
She's probably sat there come to, and she loves me. She's obsessed with me.
There's a guy in the chat, you know, like
Can you start your FYP? Can you start with Bun Canadian Angie, and then I'm going to send you a song to play. I'm going to send you a song to play in the background while she say it, and then we're going to get the hashtag Bun Canadian Angie all in the chat.
Han, can I ask a question? Because I've seen this bun going around. What does bun mean? What?
Like F her, but in like
yes.
Way. So like F her, we don't like her, like she can get rid, basically. Yeah, look, people are agreeing with me. See, Bun Canadian Angie read she was so horrible to me. I'm now a transphobic enabler, apparently, according to her last post. And I didn't even do anything wrong. So it's Bun Canadian Angie 10 times. So can you do that for me, and I'll send you a song.
And my darling, just for you. Do you know what?
There's still time left on the video.
Oh, it's just replaying.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking. She thought she's reminding me right now of what Corey thinks he is right now. She thought she was the queen. That everybody ran to her or whatever. They told her, "Oh yes, we'll do a whole show." You didn't even fucking know me. You didn't know fucking nothing. It was because I was affiliated to fucking Evil Queen. And Han, where the fuck are you today? Right off the app, stupid bitch. Alex, you're a fucking liar. Fucking liar. And they did this for almost a year. They came after me. Every fucking day. Yep. So Red, and the one we just saw, the Teapot sent. Red is the worst on this fucking app.
I've said it from the beginning. That's all I'm going to say. I've said it from the beginning, and no one believed me. And he always said to EQ, he always say, look, she's fucking sly. She's literally sly. Do not trust her 100%. And I know EQ's like, she's got her mind clicked and everything and all that shit. But people are plotting behind shit, and I keep saying, don't literally agree with what she's saying, Red, 100%.
Don't tell me she has heart failure, because she doesn't fucking have heart failure. So get the fuck out of here with your bullshit. She has I have the exact same thing she has, and it's not heart failure. It's an arrhythmia problem to the heart. She has tachycardia. I have the exact same fucking thing. I'm still sitting here. It's not heart disease or heart fucking whatever you're saying. Fuck up. Hands off the ass because she's a stupid bitch, that's why.
Yeah, it's like Miss Red, she sits pretty and innocent and so good and everybody, because no one's allowed to bring up all these things.
Yeah, Katie, sorry, Summer, I have the exact same thing. I don't have POTS, thank God. but I have, and I feel bad that you do, and I'm sorry that you do, because I know that's not a good thing. But I do have tachycardia. That's what Han had, and every time she would go live and somebody would go after her for being a bitch, oh, my heart, I'm at the hospital. Okay, well, all they do is send you back fucking home, so get lost.
Yeah, I'm bradycardia, and I have to take medication for my heart, and I'm still here being a bitch.
I don't have a heart, and I'm still sat here being an utter bastard.
Well, Cam, we all know you've not got a heart, mate, but honestly, you've got a soul. You've got a soul.
And that's as deep as the devil.
We love you, Cam. Honest God, I wait for you to say your shit right, what you got to say, because you always come with facts. Do you know what I mean? I don't come on Canadian. She said to me, didn't you, Canadian Angie? I said, I'll drop down, and you said, no, stay. I was like, yeah. It's up to you. And I do speak more, yeah. But I love you, Cam, honest God, and I wait for you to come out with your facts. And I'm like, go on, Cam, lads, go on.
I'm just full of randomness at the minute because I'm reducing myself on the quetiapine that I take for my ADHD and my PTSD. So I'm reducing that myself because I don't want to be taking the levels that I'm taking daily. So it's like earlier on this evening, I was just coming out with pure random shit that had no significance to what we were talking about.
Yeah.
And even EQ Mink said to me, she said, Cam, what's the matter with you?
Yeah, you're good. You're good, and Cam. Honest God, you're good. And honest God, I love when you come up. I'm waiting for what Cam's got to say. 100%.
Is it safe though to reduce it yourself?
Yeah. I come from a medical background anyway, and my best mate is a coronary care specialist nurse who's got that many letters after his fucking name. He's got like an alphabet running behind his name and stuff. And I've spoken to the doctor, and I've spoken to him, and they both turned around and said, look, if it's working for you and you feel you can maintain a balance with your PTSD where it's not affecting your everyday life,
100%.
then go for it and do it.
100%, and that's what they go off how you feel. It's not what they're giving you; it's how you feel.
Yeah, I mean everybody's different.
FYP, it's not about me tonight. I'm not here for that.
If you want to minimise and shit and everything, and you feel better, they just go with what you feel, isn't it, Cam?
Yeah, it's one of them. It's if I can feel I can maintain my life.
Yeah,
doing what I'm doing, then I'm gonna do it. You know,
exactly. 100% agree with you. And Cam, honest God, you don't get the recognition that you should get, right? But you're a good lad. You're a good lad, 100%.
Don't get me wrong. I can be the biggest arsehole on two legs, but the thing with me, you'll always find me say something or do it. I'll always admit to my behaviour.
What's this one say? CLA what has?
Let's carry on. CLA has another rant from EQ today and says she has the underworld behind her.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, let's play this.
She's a rat, darling. She watches everything. She's a psycho. She's obsessed with me. She knows all who you all are. On everyone. She studies. That's why she's only on for 2 hours a day while she's studying the rest of us to do her plans. She is destroying the whole app. She needs to take him off the app, and it's as simple as that. And she wants to try it with me. I'll get the underworld to booyaka the head off her, darling, so she won't be coming anywhere near me, sweetheart. And if you think that I'm someone that's lonely on my own that doesn't have anyone, well, you've got that wrong, sweetheart, because I've got the underworld behind me. And if you go anywhere or try anything with me, you won't be. So you better leave me alone, sweetheart. I've got a trans woman coming for me, trying to put me in harm, danger. A trans woman coming for me, Miss Red. A trans woman is trying to do this and cause all this. A trans woman. You're a disgrace, darling. You're a disgrace to the trans community. You're a thief. You're horrible. You know what I mean? Absolutely disgrace. You're a disgrace to society. You know, she mocks Miss Faye, Mama Kaz, anyone else that's, you know, she's a disgrace on it. Absolute disgrace.
Oh, you know what's weird?
Yeah. She's probably took pictures of all my medical records. She said that she read my medical records, so she's seen and seen what's this and that in it as well. Like in regards, so knowing like my medical records and what I've been through, you must be a sicko to even like do that to me, because what I've gone through is just crazy. So if she's seen that, like all the stuff I've been through, and she's literally more and more, because that's what happens. They people that us people that have been through, we don't realise. So we go for these abusers, man, in a way. She's a rat.
She's going to end up with. She's got nobody as a friend. This woman.
No. Can I do Angie?
Yeah, hi guys. Hi. I hope everyone's okay. You see the one next to you, that calf?
Yeah.
Next to you. She was licking Kel's ass last night.
That wasn't.
Of her
That wasn't.
coming.
I
Let
was
me
in the
speak.
same
You've
line.
been
I've
here
got the
before
recording,
me.
the CISA.
I'm speaking.
I've got the recording, the CISA.
I am
when Andrew was there, I've got the recording, the CISA.
Drop her. Drop her.
Go ahead, Nosisa. What were you saying?
Yeah, she's here today, like against the other side. When she can you drop her, because I'm gonna go. I can't talk if you're talking over me.
Cass, don't unmute your mic. Sorry, Nosisa. Go ahead.
Yeah, she's been like you know, Angie. I cannot stand people that are two-faced. That's why yesterday I came onto your live and asked you a question.
Yeah.
Rather than me running around on the app and trying to whatever I'm doing. But people like her really wind me up. She was up Kel's ass last night. Like, it's weird.
What was she saying though?
I was just checking up on her. How is she doing? And
no, I didn't. You're a liar. No, I didn't. You're a liar. When
Kath, let her talk, please. Let her talk, please.
I will, Sarah.
Go on.
Besides that point, I didn't come for this anyway, but this has bothered me, and it bothered me the fact that Kels was dropped last night, because I think. Well, anyway, I'm just going to scrap that, and I'll get back to it later.
Yeah.
What I came here is about Han's heart failure.
Yeah.
You said you have the same condition. What condition do you have?
I have tachycardia, and when Han and I were talking, she had the exact same diagnosis as me.
So obviously you're different people. So surely it's not going to be.
Well, listen, I have wanky back, which is Morbitz type 2.
I've got heart failure myself. I've got cardiomyopathy.
Yeah, no, I don't have that, thank God. But I got wanky back.
So I would never obviously, as like Angie. Honestly, this whole stuff. Like I'm so disappointed in you. Some of the things
don't be disappointed in me. And you know why, Nosisa? I'm going to tell you why. Han.
No. Your views. Like I thought. Like it's up to you. Like literally, I came into your life all the time, but I just think some of the stuff that you stand by are just literally so. For me, it's like wow. I cannot believe. Like,
right. Can I speak, please?
Hold on, Cass. Hold on, Cass.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you. Can someone drop this thing?
No, Cece, I want you to tell me what it is that I stand by that makes you scratch your head and think, why do I stand by that?
A lot of stuff.
Well, tell me.
Like, for example, like, why would you want to be associated with someone that's been allegedly being associated with something to do with children? Like, why would you want that?
What has she done to children, though, allegedly? What has she done?
No, but then at the same time, her best friend is with someone. You know, Angie, when a lot of people didn't know about this, Devon, she brought it onto the app to warn people about Devon, but her best friend is in the same situation. And she was trying to warn people to stay away from Devon.
But you do know that. But you do understand that she has talked about the situation before.
I don't care. She talks about a lot of stuff, Angie.
But
that is not right and appropriate.
I know, but you.
I just don't. I can't.
Auntie, this is going off what the
was saying about me. This person.
Hold on.
Mods.
No, Cisa, listen. I don't know how long you've been on the app. I don't know what you know, what you don't
I've been
know.
here since it was Musically.
Okay,
I've watched
so-
CLA from Facebook. I know who she is and what she's
so
about.
I'm not talking about CLA. I think you're referring to Evil Queen,
I
right?
mean, Evil Queen, yeah.
Of course. So this thing that's happening right now, this was brought onto the app about a year ago. So
2 years ago, I've been here because Chester brought this.
Okay, hold on. No, Cisa, let me talk. So if it was brought on 2 years ago, I know of only a year ago when it was brought to our attention. That little clip that they show about me calling her out was stuff that happened in the Discord. Again, I'm not going to go into the story. It's a 1 minute clip of a 2 to 3 hour live. And so the FYP page just clipped that little part without any other context to it. So this story about Danny and this child, it's been out before. This is nothing new to anyone. So when you say
to a lot of people didn't know about it. Like, for example, I don't know how you would have.
I knew everything that everybody else knew. The person that brought it to the app,
Angie.
But no, Cisa, you're talking to me. You're saying to me that some things that I stand by. You're having a conversation with me.
Yeah.
Okay, so not everyone. We're having the conversation. Okay. So when that was brought on the app, and they've got that little 1 minute clip again of a 3 hour live, 2 to 3 hour live, where there's more context to it. It was Corey that brought this onto the app. It became a huge discussion, big discussion. I directly went to Evil Queen and I said, look, this, and this. I was satisfied with what she said. What you're hearing today about Danny, and again, I don't want to talk about this child anymore. I think it's been traumatized enough, but you're bringing it up again because I wasn't going to talk about him at all.
Bringing up a kid.
Well, we're bringing up what happened, which involves a child. So everything Corey,
everyone has been talking.
But everything Corey is trashing out today, I knew this 8 months ago to a year ago because she was open and candid with what had happened. So this is nothing new. Now it's you and I having this conversation. So you're saying you're surprised at what I stick by. What Corey's coming out with is not news to me. Because
we've all heard what you said because you knew about it, that she's in bed with 14-year-olds.
She's never been in bed with a 14-year-old child.
But you said it. It's you.
That was what was being spread around the app.
Angie,
no,
let's say me and you.
Listen, when that was said, I've already explained the story. I'm going to explain it again.
I've heard the explanation, but I'm saying logically, look at it. If you were my friend and you were close to me as my friend, I have my best friend. She's in the comment section right now of 20 years. And if my friend had ever said that to me and said
what to you?
And said, oh, when me and her falling out and saying, oh, you have 14-year-olds, knowing you knew that she has been associated with stuff like this.
I didn't know she'd been
associated for over a year.
Hold on a minute. How has she been associated to stuff like this? When was she associated to stuff like this?
Have you noticed how it's changed? Have you noticed how it's changed so quick?
Yeah, Kath, hold on a minute, because I'm not getting the feel of Nosisa right now. How would I know? I'm going to say the story again, and I'm not saying it anymore.
So you said this has been going on for a year.
Hold on. Let me, well, no, that recording is probably about a year old. Okay, so hold on. Let me tell my story. Don't get all heated. You're having a discussion with me now, asking me a question.
Yeah.
Okay, so in the Discord, when I started the Discord, a whole bunch of Evil Queen's people came into my Discord. Okay, a whole bunch of people that got kicked out of there for various reasons. We ended up with 1 or 2 or 3, 5 that we kept in there because a lot of them got kicked out. We didn't like the way they talked and whatever. You can even come in our Discord now, and it's a very...
No, I don't want to.
Well, I'm just saying it's a very quiet place. We don't... whatever.
No, I've seen your Discord. Someone has sent me some stuff from your Discord.
No, see, so you're not the police on TikTok. You asked me a question.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not anything on TikTok. I'm just a person that's giving my own point of view of things. What I'm saying.
You have your point, but you're accusing me now of something. So I'm explaining
not accusing you. I'm just saying. I find it weird that you stand by something like this.
Nothing weird. There's absolutely nothing weird at all.
There is.
No, there isn't. There isn't.
There isn't. Then we'll agree to.
You're not letting me talk. You're being cast right now with you. You're not letting me talk. So into this Discord was brought in this girl by the name of Maddie, not the one in the box. It was a young girl. She had like 6 or 7 kids. And she was telling us a story about another girl by the name of Karma Bitch or something like that, who we found out after turned out to be a girl by the name of Rebecca. Rebecca had a lot of mental health issues. So Maddie would tell us every day, all would just trash Evil Queen constantly. Corey comes on the app with the story about, it was Corey back then as well, with Evil Queen, this shit, that shit, and the other shit. When she came onto my live after me getting out of that Discord, after about a month of constantly hearing all this stuff about her, I made the mistake of saying it on the live when I should have approached her on her own. So I listened to Maddie and the rest of the trolls and made an assumption on something only based on what they had said. I had never heard anything about her in that way. I followed her on this app for 4 years. All right. I had never heard anything prior to anything that she slept with children, and I still haven't heard it except coming out of their mouth. And you're saying things that are alleged or people are making up, just like I fell into that trap a year ago. When she came into my live, I was so angry listening to them that I went and said it on the live because I was so fucking angry that Maddie was saying that this Karma wanted to unalive herself and whatever. And I don't stand for any of that stuff.
100%.
When she came on the live, I got so angry, and that's when I said what I said with no proof. I had no proof except what this troll was telling me. And then I come to find out her friend was Rebecca, who was a terrible, terrible person. I took it upon myself when I thought about it and thought, hold on a minute. I'm making some serious allegations against someone from what this person told me. I approached Evil Queen. We had a whole discussion, and I was satisfied with what she said. She never once hid what Danny did. She never once fucking said, no, he didn't do this or this didn't happen. With
Why
me,
did she not tell
hold on a minute, let me finish. With me, she was upfront and honest.
Okay.
So just like Torian, Alicia, and everyone sits with Devin, who got the same, whatever you guys call it, and whatever the hell it is, Danny got the same thing. EQ did not talk to Danny for over a year when he was going through the sentencing or fucking questioning whatever he was going through. I knew this. She had told me about this. So that's when I knew the truth. And my mistake was not having gone to her first. So what you guys are all doing right now is what I did a year ago. You guys, all of you are listening to 3 trolls that only have one thing in common: greed, views, followers, and money. That's what you guys are all believing. She's never been convicted.
I'm just saying what's
Hold on a minute. You said she lays with 14-year-old kids.
You said that. It came out of your mouth.
And I'm telling you how that came about from that Discord.
But it's up to me whether to believe it in my own way or not.
But it already had been brought on the app by Corey that she did that.
It was brought up by Chester 2 years ago.
But I don't know anything about Chester. My mistake again is what you guys are doing. I went to her.
Don't involve me in anything that I'm doing.
Lisa, you asked me a question. I'm giving you what happened.
Okay.
And that is how I came to, when you guys say, oh, well, what? No, I wouldn't talk to that person. She took into consideration, because the app was speaking about it 8 months ago, a year ago. This is nothing. This is nothing new.
She said about Devin and brought that onto the app and said to people that associate with Devin and him with the NFL and whatever it is.
Yeah, we know about that. Why are you sticking up for Devin?
I'm just saying, like, it's the same thing, you know? I'm not sticking up for Devin. I've never even spoken to Devin or interacted with him. I'm just going by what I'm seeing. It's the same thing, you know? And she was right.
Okay, go on. You're going to say she was right fuming about Devin and Devin not being found yet and N whatever and whatever.
My best friend is like that.
Yeah, but Nafisa, you mentioned my name.
Hold on. But then Nafisa, you can't, if Torian and you decide to sit with Devin and whoever sits with Devin because he wasn't found guilty.
I don't sit with anyone. Do you see me in boxes sitting with people?
I'm just saying, if you decided to sit with Devin and Torian sits with Devin and all the people that sit with Devin, obviously they don't believe that this happened. He was questioned. He was let go.
We're made to believe
So hold on a
they shouldn't
minute.
be
Hold
sitting
on a
with him.
minute. So you would have to go condemn the people that sit with Devin, just like you're condemning Evil Queen for being friends with Danny after he got it.
I find it weird. I'm not going to lie. I do find it weird that someone would associate with someone that's doing.
Well, there you go. So Canadian Angie just turn around and explain that.
Kath, hold on a minute. You're saying you find it weird, so I may not choose to associate.
Morally, for me, it's not something that I would like.
And
I'll
Nafisa,
stand
you
by
know
this.
what?
I know people are against me on the comment section and everything. I don't
But
care.
hold on a minute. We were talking about this last night with Lisa Dubs there in the chat, and she came in the box. I would never be friends again with someone like that.
Yeah, that's why I asked you the question yesterday. So why am I being like? Am I wrong?
That's our personal choices, and Torian that sits with Devin, and Alicia that sits with Devin, and if EQ sits with Danny, that's their choice. They weren't found guilty of any crime. So could they be? Could they have done it? 50% yes. Danny, he was never found guilty of that crime, just like Devin. So you can't sit here and pick and say, well, she went after Devin. But she also explained that, look, Devin could be innocent. Devin could be guilty. Well, Danny...
Pay attention to it, like, to people, obviously.
That's exactly what she said. I'm saying what she said about Devin. She said Devin could be 50% innocent, 50% guilty.
Yeah, but she was insinuated for... She did insinuate that people shouldn't be around.
No. What she said is she would choose not to be around someone who was dubbed or had anything to do with grape. That's what she said. She didn't tell people, oh my God, don't sit with Devin. She said, I, herself, would not feel comfortable around someone who was allegedly charged.
By how I feel about things and how I see things.
That's what she said. Like, you can't come up here and start, well, I would be this. That's your opinion. You've got to get the
my
whole
opinion.
story.
It's just morally how
Everybody's morals. Everyone's morals are different. Would I sit with someone that was had charges of a?
We see that.
No,
And I don't give a fuck about
I would
anyone
not.
in the comment section what you say.
I don't know why you read the comments because they're the worst. But I would not
Yeah,
myself.
I don't care about it. It's
Right,
just
well, and Angie, can I speak? Because when she come up, she mentioned my name first. You did. When you come up first, you went, oh, Kafka, whatever your name is.
you
went at me straight away. I was like, what have I done? What have I done?
Kale's asked last night.
On Kale's Live last night. When you went,
you're not
right,
listening.
can I explain, please? Do you know when you went in the Georgia's Live, Angie?
Who's live?
Georgia's Live. And you
Anyway, I
went speaking
came
to Kale's.
Angie about the whole thing.
And you went speaking to Kale's.
When I was asking her about the
Yeah,
Discord.
that's why I came here.
Yeah, so when you went into George's Live and you asked Kales.
Yeah, 1 second. Let me wrap this up with this Nosisa here. Again, Nosisa, I would not personally hang
So
around.
you don't believe Han is going through what she's going through?
I don't care about Han. That girl put me through torture and hell, and I don't care anything about Han. And that's my right to not give a shit about Han. Just like no give a shit about me. No. Don't sit there and tell me who I have to give a shit about and who I don't. Don't sit there and you have not.
Are you talking to me?
Hold on, you have not been through what Han put me through. So do I have to?
No, I'm asking. I'm just saying, like, because I'm
don't
just
care
asking
about
you a
Han.
question. So you don't believe that she's going what she's going through?
I don't care. I don't care what she's going through.
What did she put you through? I don't know.
None of my business. What I don't care what Han's going through. I don't even want to hear her name. I don't care for the person.
Okay, fair enough. Yeah, that's okay.
Right, so carry on.
No, I'm not interested in talking. Right, literally.
So, Kath, now we'll get back to you. Why were you kissing fucking Kales' ass?
I wasn't kissing Kale's ass. Do you know when you went into Georgia's Live the other day?
Yeah.
Just to get recognition of what was right and what was wrong.
No, you're talking about when I went into about the Discord?
know what was saying on here or something? Like you said, like, oh, Kales, you was there. When you said Kales, you was there, and you knew what it was said when somebody was on the live or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah, in the Discord, yeah.
Right? Yeah. And then she turned around and she said, yes, Angie, you're right on that. And I turned around in the comments and I went, big up, Kales, thank you for saying that. Do you know what I mean? Because
I saw that.
She could have been a twat. Do you know what I mean? But she didn't. She bigged you up and she said, yes, Angie's right of what she's saying. So if that's what Narcissa's on about, that's all I did. All I did was said, big up, Kales, for speaking out the truth. That's all I said.
I saw you.
So if Narcissa's on about that, that's all I said. And I never did anything else. And I never did out. I've never spoke to Kales. I've never spoke to her since like off your live until the other day. And I just put in the comments, thank you for that and big up Kales because she spoke the truth, what you were saying.
Kales is just a fucking, like I said, I'm not going to show her. I'm not going to talk about her. She has a certain way of thinking that's very warped. And she's found Georgia, who's another warped person. And again, I have nothing to say on what she said today. She went fucking nuts and went into Red's box, who she despises. She fucking hates Red and all the stuff that happened.
Exactly. This is what I'm saying. Like Kales, she's a good person. I'm not going to say she's not
at all. She's not a good person at all. You guys don't know her. She put her own daughters. She came onto this platform to prove me as victim blaming, shaming the mother of what happened. She put her own daughter's trauma for her benefit to get attention. And I don't give a shit what she says about it tomorrow.
I don't know the full facts, Angie. I don't know the full facts. I wasn't as close to it as you was, right? And I messaged you a few times and I said, like, do you know what I mean? I didn't agree on some things. And you messaged me and like, yeah, right? But I thought, right, yeah, she's a good person, she's a nice person, and like you both got on as what we could see. Only you knew behind the scenes what was happening. Do you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And all I did was yesterday was turn around and big her up for say thank you for agreeing with you, like that she spoke the truth.
Go fucking do one, Blondie. Get up, fuck off. Like I didn't see you yesterday in there. Yeah. Anyway, like I said, I'm not going to talk about her. She's a bottom feeder. I don't agree with how she extorted her own daughter. I'm totally against it. I don't care what she says, that she stands proud, that her daughter would be proud of her. No, you just put out her fucking trauma all over TikTok. And that's my opinion. And I'm not going to talk on her, what she does with it.
That's like that's between you and her.
It's between her and Georgia, because I don't deal with people that
I don't even know this Georgia me. I don't even know this Georgia. I don't even want to get to know her.
Yeah, I don't want to have anything to do with her.
Me, I get on with everybody, right? And I listen to everybody's like shit. But do you know what I mean? It's all the shit that's going on now. It's being fucking blown out of proportion right now. It literally has.
Like I said, I'll stick to the way my opinion, and it's my opinion, and I'll always make my opinion known, and everybody else can make their opinion known, but that's my opinion, and you guys don't like it, fuck off. You want to say I'm victim blaming?
If I agree with you, I agree with you. If I don't, I'll tell you to fuck off as well.
I couldn't care less. Like I couldn't care less what people think. I don't care. To me, in my opinion, what was done and what's going on is fucking wrong in every single fucking way. And that's my opinion.
It is wrong.
I just want to say, oh, you're victim shaming. Well, I don't consider it victim shaming when I think you're responsible for another human being's life and you went and did that. So to me, you want to say, oh, you're victim blaming. I don't give a fuck. Get out of the live. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't.
And when people are sitting there and they're saying, oh, don't put my address out. Oh, I don't do this. I don't do that.
Of course.
It's all right for you to do it to another person. Do you know what I mean? That's fucking wrong. Do you know what I mean? And then they're sitting there going, I have my granddaughter around my house using it as a shield, like I said before. Like DHB turned around and said to Sam and come at Sam, right? So Sam turned around and said, well, I'm coming at you. Do you know what I mean? And you'll suffer the consequences. He went, oh, but I've got my daughters, I've got my wife in my house.
I don't care about Red.
He's hiding behind shields. Like, people are doing the same thing now. Saying, I've got my granddaughter hiding behind shields. If you can throw the shit out there, be a fucking grown-ass man, a grown-ass woman to take the fucking shit coming back at you. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't open your mouth if you can't take the shit that's going to come back. Do you get what I'm saying?
I don't care. Like, people are going, oh, she had a whole fucking live today with our live and victim shaming, victim blaming. This coming from someone, I'm just going to shut my mouth. I'm not going to talk on her.
No, we understand, honest God.
You know what? Let her do whatever she wants. Let her go into Red's box. Red let her biggest troll into her box. And she was just about to say, you could hear it faintly, we creators should stick together and take down the big creators. And Cockerpoo comes in and says, listen, stop this talk. Red has a fucking lawsuit going, and shut her down. Because all she wants is to fucking have her big mouth heard. And that's it. And she'll crash her tunes as well. It's only a matter of time. And that's all she does. She's in a box in Red thinking she's got power to shut down big creators. Over what?
But if you notice, when Red goes live, she sits there quiet. She'll say a little bit of things. And then she'll sit there quiet. And then she'll get everybody in the boxes. And everybody will argue between them. And she'll sit there very quiet. And she'll receive all these gifts and everything. And then if someone puts in the comments, like, you need to shut this down, Red, this is, like, going too far, she'll be like, oh, sorry, people, can we just be quiet a minute, please? She's fucking calculated. She's not stupid.
No, she's fucking calculating, big mouth. Well, poetic wreck, when you say it means Angie only stands with victims of people she dislikes, what do you mean by that?
Yeah, that's who I was spotting out, Angie, and I've just said, well, why are you here watching her?
Angie always stands up with victims. Where's that?
Yeah, she dislikes.
Yeah, he's been put.
What victims do I dislike before you? Well, just block them. Who is it, Maddie? There.
If they're not about me, I'm a victim. Oh, fucking definitely, I'm a victim. Honest to God. Do you know what I mean? I'm a proper victim. Me. Do you know what I mean?
Okay. Again, I stand by my opinion. That's my opinion, and that's it. I don't care. Call me a fucking victim shamer, victim blamer.
Name. Listen, Angie will tell me what she wants me to do in her live. If she wants me to mute or drop down, I'll do what Angie says. It's her live. Do you want me to drop or mute, Angie?
No, you're fine.
They're gone, Sky.
Are
There
you
you go,
going
100%.
to sit there and tell me that Nokisa was not sent in here to fucking stir the pot? Give me a fucking break. No one's dumb.
She come at me first. Did you see when she come in? She went,
to start this whole conversation again.
I don't even
You
know
have to
this.
understand. The reason they're coming after me is because they want to take away EQ's gifter. No one's
come after me. I don't give a shit.
But that's what I'm saying. No one's dumb. They're all saying, "Well, we're going to come after you. We're going." Well, it's not happening. Do what you want. Play 10 clips. I'm Angela Norton, Angela Watson, Angela Liberace, whatever the fuck I am from Ottawa, Oshawa.
Angela, the evil Canadian queen.
Who are you telling to shut up?
No one's going to shut me up. Come to my door. I swear down, come to my door. I swear down, honest to God, if you come in my street, you'll be booted straight out. The people that I live with, I swear down.
Where's my mods? You got
that's not a threat.
How did Blondie get back in here?
There's two. There was one with the Irish flag, and then another one. I think she appeared.
Big up the Irish.
No, Blondie's another.
That is it.
No,
Somebody find Blondie and get her out.
Yeah, she's highly in. Is it Pags? It's Pags that run the lives for Georgia and Kels and that to sit in.
George has a fucking big mouth. In summer, you know the whole story. I've seen it.
It wasn't Georgia the next. It wasn't Georgia the next. Wasn't Georgia an security guard or something in a prison or something?
She's apparently
she was next person in a prison, wasn't she? What's it called?
Apparently she was a cop. I don't know.
For fuck's sake! Wow, you think you got something over everything because you was a fucking screw? All right then.
My question is why is she not a cop anymore?
Exactly. Do you know what I mean? My sisters probably ruined you. I'll tell you. My sisters was the wrong uns. My sisters probably ruined you.
She came onto the app dating Metap, who's a wannabe gangster who featured in the program Baddies.
Gangsters, what the
fuck?
fuck?
Ran about with Cheyenne and Kipsey, and was best friends with Tommy, who was now in jail. And this is
Cheyenne and Kipsey.
Let me finish, darling.
Kath, let Summer talk. Go on, Summer.
Who Tommy is now in jail, and what I can't say exactly, but the rumours was DV and SA why Tommy's in jail, and that was George's best friend.
Exactly. A load of little wrongins all there doing DV.
That's how she hit this up.
Blah, blah, blah. Phone the police here, there, and everywhere. Whatever.
Again, I couldn't give two rats ass about Georgia, Kales. I don't. They're bottom feeders looking to move up in an app, and as far as I'm concerned, they can all go do one. I have my opinion, and I always will. And that's it. I don't give a shit what they say. I couldn't care less. Again, you don't like me, unfollow me for my opinion.
Don't stop talking. Why? What do you want me to say?
I said, I'm not victim blaming, victim shaming. I'm saying in a situation like that, if I put myself in that situation, I would not let a fucking stranger like that in my house. Not at all with children.
Jet, someone said to me, don't stop talking. Why? What you on about? Sarah, somebody. I'll speak if I want to speak. Do you know what I mean?
Anyways, Ricochet, is there anything else, or is the FYP done?
I think that's it for tonight. I can't find anything else.
I guess everything else includes those other people.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ricochet.
Thank you, Ricochet.
What was that with Nasisa before? Because she come on and she literally targeted me straight away. I don't know Nasisa, right? All I know of her name is from Delicious Angie's live.
I don't know her at all.
I've never spoke to her or anything. And she's targeted me.
Here's the thing with what she said. She disagrees with so many things. Then don't come in here. Don't come in the live. If you disagree with what we say or how I might feel about something, then don't listen to me. Unfollow me.
Yeah, but that's what I can't understand because I've never spoken to her before. And she come in and she just targeted me straight away. And I was like, what the fuck? And I was like, I haven't said anything. And then you said to me, Angie, be quiet. So I said, all right then, because it's your live, I'll be quiet. Yeah. And I never got to speak to her or anything. And she just started going on about...
You know what? I agree with Teresa. She came in to cause trouble. She's been egged on by whoever. I don't know who she sits with. I don't know much about her.
Yeah, because she started going on about other things. Once she got your attention, she started going on about other things. And I was like, can I ask you why you spoke about me? And she was like, shut up. And then, like, and you asked me to be quiet, so I'll be quiet because it's your live. And, like, I still don't know why. She's the target.
When Narcissa left here last night, she went straight over into that live that Kales and Georgia are in. Yeah, she went straight over there.
Yeah, she mentioned Kales and shit, but why is she targeting me? What's it got to do with her?
No, she just came in to start with you so then she could come at me, I guess.
She's fucking weirdo. And I'll say it, I don't care. She's a weirdo.
I don't even know who she is, to be honest. I probably had her in my boxes. Maybe that's the third time.
Well, listen, Angie, I'll tell you, right? I swear down, like I said to you, I mentioned before, right? I get screen recorded because I was screen recorded yesterday. I was gifting you and everything. Why are you gifting her and blah, blah, blah? It's not about the gifts, but why are you taking her side? I said, I'm not taking anybody's side. Did you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. From another person ages ago. And I'm like, I'm a mutual person. Like, I'm in the middle. Do you know what I mean? I don't take sides on everything that's going on. Do you get what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
You might know. It's not about all this that's going on now. Another thing. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know if you do, but yeah, it's another thing. Do you get what I'm saying?
Sorry, I just saw something. Yeah, Nocisa was sent here to start shit. Yeah, I got what she said.
People is chatting shit and making out shit that's wrong. Mm-hmm. It's wrong. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, she was sent here on purpose.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah. Oh, you're still there, Cam. Hello.
I thought you fallen asleep.
Hey, I've come to ask a question. Is it safe to lift the lid on this fucking bunker? It's dark down here.
Yeah.
Come back out.
You could come out now.
Well, fucking Big Mouth gets in the box, goes after her, and then comes after me. While you said she had double. Yeah, because everybody was on the fucking app, and I was sitting in the Discord, and that's all that fucking Maddie bitch was fucking talking about constantly and saying her friend was going to unalive herself because of Evil Queen and all this shit. Which again, then after found out it was Rebecca. If anybody knows Rebecca, she was a fucking total weirdo. And I caught it because that Karma would message me from time to time, and then she switched back to Rebecca, but all the messages from Karma were on the same thing. I think I still have them. And she said we shared the account. And I'm like, no, hold on, bitch. You guys set me up because you're fucking Rebecca. And Rebecca was a real fucking weirdo. I forget her. Anyways, that was the story. But anyways.
Can I just touch up on something, because it's been brought up in this conversation in regards to the NFA, which is a no further action in the UK.
Yeah.
Okay. Just because somebody gets an NFA, right, it doesn't mean to say they're guilty. It doesn't mean to say they're innocent. Okay. There's many, many, many contributing factors why a case is given a no further action. It could be simple things as conflicting evidence, not enough evidence, lack of DNA profile. The list is endless, okay? Yeah. And us as civilians and members of public who are commenting on, well, he got an NFA, or, well, she got an NFA, must be guilty. At the end of the day, we are not privy to these case notes. We are not privy to what the CPS in the UK have seen to make this judgment. It could be something as simple as they don't see it beneficial to take it to court because there's no guarantee it's going to come out as a guilty conviction. There's, like I said, there's many, many, many contributing factors, and people need to realise the fact an NFA can mean many, many, many things, and people are getting stuck on the fact of, well, he's got an NFA or she's got an NFA and blah, blah, blah. People need to look at things as a bigger picture. Just because it's an NFA, it could be they're not guilty. It could be they're guilty. There's insufficient evidence. No one is victim shaming, stating, well, it's NFA, I'm not interested, blah, blah, blah. It's the actual fact being, we are not privy to that case. We do not know the case, the story behind it. We know nothing about it. We've not made the decision. People need to stop hanging up on the fact of it's an NFA, it's an NFA, it's an NFA. If people are told it's an NFA, it needs to be dropped. It needs to be left. Simply because we do not know the reason behind why it was a no further action. And this is what people are arguing upon arguing upon arguing over. And this shit needs to stop. It really does.
I think, listen, she brought up an argument that, oh, well, you know, how could she be friends with Danny again after? That's her choice. He wasn't guilty of any crime. Like, you might say, Cam, well, no, I would never hang. And I probably wouldn't have anything to do with them. But everyone has a right to make their own decisions.
Exactly. We're all grown-ass adults.
Exactly.
You know, we can all make our own choices and decisions in life. Yeah, sometimes we may look back and think, do you know what? That was the right decision at that point in my life. But thinking about it now, that was an actual dumbass idea. Exactly. Because I shouldn't have done that. But everyone has their own opinions. Everyone has to make the right choices for them in life. Okay. And if they choose to stand by somebody because they have received an NFA for, I'm going to say, an alleged allegation, because it has been processed through as an NFA, then who are we to question people's choices on what they have made for their life choices, right, and the people they stand by?
Exactly.
100%. I agree with Cam.
Totally agree with you, Cam.
Yeah, I agree.
I could say I would never hang. I would never want anything to do with that person again. I'm done with them, and I could be like, well, you know, I don't really know if this is true, and everyone can make their own decision.
100%.
Holding a fucking live and calling me a victim blamer, victim, and whatever the fuck they were doing. That's my fucking opinion. You're holding it to get attention because you're using my fucking name.
Wild Scott Aura.
You're using my name to get fucking attention into your 60 people live that took you to 200. So stop fucking yapping and shut the fuck up. It was my fucking opinion.
Yes, Angie.
Wild Scott
I love
Ola.
her, me. I love her to bits.
Wild Scott
Hold the line
Ola.
on someone's opinion.
She says it how it is, though, Angie. You say it how it is. You're literally true. And that's why
You
people...
say to me, Cass or Cam says to me, look, you know, I agree, I disagree with you because of this, and that. Well, that's your opinion. That's what you think, that's what you feel. Don't go use my fucking live with victim shame.
And that's why they turn around and go, Canadian Angie just says it how it is. And she does. And that's why I love her.
But I'm just, I'm just saying the truth. The reason they did the live with a picture of my live and victim blamer and big mouth fucking polygrip got in the box is to get fucking views and numbers. But you're not taking the people that are following me.
I just Muppets.
It's just fucking nuts. They're just fucking nuts. Like, give it up, Kales. And then she hops into Red's box. We should take down the big create. We should all stick. Who are you sticking with? All the bottom feeders, or you're gonna lick Corey's ass? Oh my God! Fuck off.
I want to say something, but I don't want to say something because it might come across wrong, and then everyone will go, "Oh, Kath, you're wrong. Kath, you're wrong. Oh, you're chatting shit and everything and all that lot." I want to say something so bad, but I don't want to say something.
Just say it.
You might as well. You might as well, Kath.
You might as well at this point.
At this point, yeah.
But fuck it, I'll say it. Do you know what, right? The amount of things, right, Kales has said tonight, right? She's gone on loads of different people's lives, right?
Yep.
No mistake, right? 100% I agree with her. What's happened with her and everything, and her daughter and everything, 100% I agree with her. But she's gone on to so many lives tonight, and she's literally mentioned everything and said loads of things, and it's like she's trying to put I can't explain it. This is what I'm saying. I don't want to say shit.
Go on.
It's like what she's been through and stuff, and then she tries to, when she's speaking about other people, she tries to make it about her. Basically, oh, this was happened to me, and this was happened, and you can't blame the parents and everything because the parents didn't know, and the parents didn't know about this shit, right? I gotta say something. Oh shit! I can't say this shit honestly.
Go on.
Nah, because it's gonna come out wrong. It's gonna come out wrong.
Daddy's taking notes, so go on.
Yeah, it's gonna come out. It's literally gonna come out wrong.
Maddie's the stenographer, so.
But me as a person, right? I say it, me as a person.
Yeah.
Me as a mother.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I would never, ever let anybody come round my house. Yeah. I would never, ever, even if I spoke to them and I thought, oh yeah, there's a bit thing going on between me and you, blah blah blah. I would never let that person come round my house. Never. 100%. I would never let that person ever go in my house around my kids without my supervision, or like oh my God, do you know what I mean? It upsets me because like I couldn't. Honest God, if my kids go out anywhere, right, Angie, if my kids go out anywhere, I'm like, where you going? What you doing? I want the parents' numbers. I do. I say I want the parents' numbers and everything. Time to ring me once you get there. And they ring me and they go, oh yeah, like such a body's here, such a body's there. I'm like, all right then, no worries. I said, you ring me when you're sending my kids home. You ring me, blah blah blah. And I said to my kids, was like, what was you doing and what was blah blah blah. I ask questions 24/7, and the reason is because shit happened, right? Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna go into it, but I'm literally 24/7 on my kids, and I might be that overprotective parent on my kids.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Listen,
so,
again,
some of this shit that's been said, all this shit, it doesn't add up. It doesn't add up. It doesn't. You get what I'm saying?
What doesn't add up?
the stuff that's being said about fucking other people on this app and all that shit, it doesn't add up. Because if that parent saying, oh, I was there for my kids and I literally looked after my kid and I was there and we went out to these places and that shit. Was you? Was you literally there? If this shit happened, was you literally there for your kids 24/7 and was you watching your kids 24/7? Do you know what I mean? Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, yeah.
And do you know what I mean? It's wrong. So do you know what I mean? Like certain people can't be.
I think for all of us that have the opinion,
made out wrong.
But I think what I'm going to say is for all of us that have this opinion that listen, the mother shouldn't have allowed this guy into her house.
Exactly. It all boils down to the parents.
But then me having said that being my opinion, I'm a victim blamer, victim, whatever the fuck they call it.
No, you're not. And I will 100% back you 24/7.
This is
if I wait, right, listen, I'll give you right an instance, right? If just say me and my kids, yes, I am a parent of kids, right? Me and my kids, and my kids are gamers. My 2 kids are gamers, right? They go on games 24 hours a day and everything. If they turn around and they saw somebody like, oh, I admire them because they're like eye up on the gamings and all that shit and everything, blah blah blah. We'll go out and we'll go to Walton Towers and all that shit. I'm like, if you just want to do, lads, if you want to do, I'll come with you. Do you know what I mean? We'll take them because they're looking up to that person, like, oh, they're a proper gamer and everything and all that lot, right? And I'm like, come on, lads, we'll go, yeah, right? But do you know what I mean? We'll go out everywhere, and my kids are in my control, and my kids are in front of me straight away, right?
Well, tomorrow you're going to be dubbed as a victim.
I don't care. I literally don't care because I'm 100% on my kids, right? And I turn around and if my kids turn around and said, oh, I want to see this person, I'll go around this person who's a really good gamer and all that shit and everything, I will do it for my kids, right? But my kids are 24 hours a day in my fucking eyesight, and where I go, my kids are there.
Listen, you was over bigging Kales up earlier on today, you little pissed up fucking tramp. I don't know who you think you are. You ain't no fucking best mother on this house, believe me.
I big Kales up.
Smelly ratty bastard.
I big Kales up yesterday because she agreed with Angie. What Angie was saying, I agreed with Kales and I said, thank you for saying that because you agreed with her and you backed Angie up. So there you go. We've already got over that one.
I'm going to bed soon.
Can we just stop now?
Come on, keep chatting shit over me.
Can we stop, please?
Teresa Gray.
I'm enjoying it.
Hi, Bessie. Hi, Teresa.
Hi, Angie. I've just got one thing to say, okay? Kath is saying that our kids are with her. She's constantly watching them. Well, do you know what? My dad sat across from a couch from me and I get sexually assaulted. And my dad didn't see that and I was only 5. So it can happen anytime. And my dad, I didn't tell my
I'm going to say this, okay?
It doesn't.
Kath, please let Andy speak.
Hold on, Kath, hold on. So in our family, there was an issue with some shit happened, not to me, but to someone else in my family. We became, and I am still today, if I had children, we became very hyper vigilant. So because this happened with a close family, it happened to family, from family, I grew up to be with my mom always drilling it into our heads, don't trust anyone, don't trust don't trust any family member. I just became a very hyper-vigilant person because it kind of ripped that side of the family apart with what had happened. And it was bad.
100%.
So when I base my opinion today and say that, it's because growing up and having, well, I was older. I was in my early 20s when it was outed what what had happened. And I just, again, my opinion based on what happened with this kid is my opinion of being a very hyper-vigilant person, and that I feel that mother should not have let that man into her house. I feel she should have watched that kid like a hawk 24/7. That's just in my head because of what happened. And that's my opinion. I'm not saying, like, I won't say who it was in our family that did it to who or whatever, but it was close family. So of course those things can happen, and nobody has control over it until the victim speaks. But when I wasn't talking about everyone in general. It was just this particular thing to me, knowing someone for 2 to 3 months, allowing them in your home with your children that you're supposed to be safeguarding it still does not sit right with me.
Wait, can I say something, Angie? Because everyone's trying to make me
Cass, that is my opinion.
Everyone's trying to make me be able to wrong and right, but you don't know my upbringing.
Yeah, Cass, let Angie speak, darling, please.
Well, this is what I'm saying. So my opinion of what's happened with this kid is based on being a very hyper-vigilant person because of what happened with close family that, again, I didn't find out. Well, the person in our family didn't speak out either until they were an adult. So I was in my early 20s when this all came out. So again, even in my early 20s, my mother's still drilling. Don't trust your brothers. Because it was close family. Like, it was crazy. Exactly. So I became a very hyper vigilant person. So to me, in my opinion, that Kales with her big fucking mouth, in my opinion, and not that I went through it, but it broke up our family. And it was, again, not second cousins, it was first relations to people. I don't understand how you would let this guy into your house the kids are. Well, that's my opinion. And you guys want to trash with your victim blaming, victim shaming. That's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it. And in my opinion, all Kales is doing, again, I'm not going to say stuff about her. I'm not going to go down that road. I'm not going to question anything. I'm not going to put out shit that I know. She wants to try to get her big mouth with Georgia and try to create something. Do it. I don't care. But you're not taking away my voice and my opinion in any situation. That's my opinion. And I don't care. You want to use my name to get an extra 100 views? Go do it. I don't give a shit. But you're not taking away my opinion.
Yeah, well said, Angie.
Can I speak now, Angie, please? I know many people don't want to listen to it, right? But my mum and dad like separated when I was fucking 8, 9 years of age, right? And my dad turned into an alcoholic. I used to live with my dad because my mum just fucked off and left us, basically, right?
I already spoke all night, I can't.
Basically. And then we ended up living in somebody else's house, and she turned into a drug addict, do you know what I mean? On the heavy stuff and shit like that.
Yeah.
And things happened, you get what I'm saying? Things happened and all that shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And this is why I turn around, and I'm a parent now. And the shit that happened to me will never ever happen to my kids, and never ever.
But this is what I'm saying. You get people like them. But you know what, Cass? You get people like them that don't know anything about your past and why you formed the opinion.
Exactly. And all these people in these comments keep chatting shit about me. Keep chatting shit because you don't know.
This is the thing with Kales and Georgia. They're going into lives, like you said, going into everyone's life, trashing my... You don't know me. You don't know why. Everyone has a reason. But we all have a reason why we form the opinions that we do through life experiences. So for me, as being a hyper-vigilant person because of what happened, which is nobody's fucking business. Nobody's business. We all form our opinions on.
It's like everybody who knows me and Jeff are coming on live on a night is because I come live on a night. Is because once my kids are settled and in bed and they're sorted, that's my time, and I deal with my own shit. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but anyways, enough of this.
I sort I'm a mum and everything for the day and all that lot, and I deal with everything and that shit, right? But I've got my demons, and I don't let my kids see that.
Let's drop these conversations.
I don't let my kids see that shit, and I deal with it on a night.
Again,
when I'm on my own. Get what I'm saying?
Cass, you know what?
I think a lot of us have got demons, and we all have to struggle on our own sometimes.
That's what I'm saying. People in the comments chatting shit. You don't know shit about me.
I'm gonna say it again. I'm entitled to my opinion. Kales and Georgia, and fucking Levi and Sophie and Corey and the rest of them. I'm entitled to my opinion. You don't.
There you go.
Okay. You don't know my life. You don't know anything about me. So
look at the comments that you got in your comments.
Yes, please, darling.
Okay,
look at the comments.
Bye.
He said that
It's not about the comments.
Cass, you're taking the piss seriously.
You let Angie speak.
I need a Tylenol. I'm just saying, they can do all the lives they want. They can hop into all the boxes they want. I'm entitled to my opinion. I'm entitled to like who I like, who I don't like, and Corey, don't fucking threaten me. If you go, I'm going to play this clip over and over. If you dare bring up anything, what are you scared of? Let's see how you move, Corey, on that subject. Again, I'm going to do what I want to do. No one's going to tell me who I can support, who I can't, what they've done, why do you stand, but none of your fucking business. Again, if you don't like me, unfollow me. I don't care. I don't monetize on this app. I don't fucking battle on this app. I'm not on the UK side of leaderboards and whatever. I just come here to talk, do FYP, we do quizzes. I don't monetize like the rest of them. I don't beg on here. I don't do any of that shit. My opinions are mine. They're valid. It's my voice, and I'm going to use it. You want to use my name to start up your fucking little hate things? Go ahead, Kales. I don't care. I couldn't give a flying fuck what you do. My opinion is still going to be my opinion. And that's it. I'll support who I want. You guys can go and send me 20,000 DMs. Oh, why are you supporting her? None of your fucking business. I'll support who I want. You don't like it, leave. It's that simple. You're not paying my bills. You're not putting food on my table. I'm not begging. I don't battle. I don't do anything. I've got my own money. I do my own thing.
I tell you something funny. Now, change the subject.
Yeah, anyone who doesn't like me, get lost.
No, I just want to change the subject and tell you something funny happened to me the other day. I went to the dentist because I've got gnashes on the bottom. And I came home and I took them out and I put them next to me. And I got up the next morning and they weren't there and my fucking dog was running about with them in his mouth.
Oh no.
So I've not got any teeth in the bottom.
Oh, bless you, Teresa.
The dentist has had to order me new teeth. I must have put fucker sometimes.
Hello, Katie Lou, are you there?
Oh.
Oh, Katie Lou, are you there?
I'm sorry, I'm forgetting I'm on here.
Hi, Katie Lou. Katie Lou.
Hello, Katie Lou. I feel like I've talked too much tonight. My jaw hurts. Anybody else?
I think that's the first night my jaw's actually had a rest.
Oh my God, my jaw actually hurts.
I'm more concerned about Ricochet. He's been far too quiet.
Ricochet.
Wakey.
Yeah, he's probably having a nap.
Ricochet. He probably fucking ran.
No, I'm here. I was just.
Oh, bless you.
Were you sleeping? Ricochet. Gilly, why do you keep calling Ricochet? Did you want something?
Besner dropped as well, bless him.
Hi, Lisa. How are you?
Hi, Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
She's probably at work and hit it by accident. Lisa.
I am in work, but what you were saying is quite thingy. Right. You know I have my little says, right? So here's the thing. My daughter has got a 12-year-old son. Yeah, that 12-year-old son has never even met one of my daughter's partners. yeah, in 12 years.
And I agree with that.
Co-parents. She co-parents brilliantly with his father. That child goes to his father half time. So he's there 3 days a week, 4 days a week, whatever. They share, right? So that's the time my daughter spends with her partner.
I agree with that.
That child has never even met that partner.
I agree with that. Yep.
Right? But there's a reason behind that. There's a reason behind that. Yeah, and this will shock people, coming from me. In the family, you have traumas, yeah?
Yes.
The reason why this is the way it is because my disowned niece, yeah, and listen out, people, because this happens for real. My niece, ex-niece, because I disowned her, is serving 16 years in prison because her baby was murdered, unalived, because she allowed a scumbag in the house. Yeah? So that's what happens when you allow people in your house and around your children. It can happen. You take the risk by allowing a stranger in your house.
Thank you. And I agree.
And now listen, even if she didn't do it, we don't know who done it. Even if she didn't do it, I disowned her because, in my eyes, she allowed the death of her child. Simple as that.
And now you're going to get.
And she deserves to be in prison for 16 years or even more, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
It's serious. People need to protect their kids. Simple as that.
I agree. Thank you.
I agree, Lisa, and I'm
Good
sorry.
luck, Lisa, darling. Good
I'm
luck.
sorry that happened in your family and it's gave you trauma, but your daughter is amazing being the way she is with her child.
Exactly. And my daughter would never put no man will ever meet my grandson, yeah, until the day he is old enough to decide himself whether he wants to be around people.
Yeah.
Yeah. He will never meet anyone. Simple as that. And my daughter, I love her for it. I absolutely love her because I don't worry a bit about it. And that's how it should be.
And that's how it should
Simple
be.
as that.
It's okay.
But whether she would have done that if she would have got the scare, I don't know. But being me, my children were 100% protected. Yeah, and they were not even my daughter wasn't even approached in the wrong way because I was with her all the time, you know, everything, watching people around her constantly. Even if we were in swimming pools, I would watch who was watching.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. It's 100%. You're there. They're like your shadow. You don't let them go. You watch them constantly.
Exactly.
That's my opinion. Yeah. And anyway, but as I said, I disowned her.
You're going to get dubbed as, then she has a box.
I don't care.
Victim shamers.
I don't care. I don't care. I've lost a nephew. Yeah. I've lost a nephew, and he was a baby, and it was on the news. It was everywhere. And no one's going to know who it is. Yeah, I don't care. I will tell who I want to tell who it is, and they can see. Like with Cam. Cam could ask me. I would tell Cam. I trust Cam. Yeah. But the thing is, until something happens to you in your family like that, you will never understand.
Yeah.
It's as simple as that. Protect your kids at all costs. And that means forget about your fannies, forget about your, excuse my language, forget about relationships. Bring your child up first.
Exactly.
Simple as that.
Thank you.
You can do what you want outdoors.
Yep.
Go to a hotel. Go to their apartments. You don't need to move in with no men. I'm sorry, but you don't. Not these day and age. It's not, you know. If you feel like you're in a relationship where you can 100% trust the man, then you do that, whatever. But you put yourself at risk. You've got a child. But, you know, on the other hand, you have got families that actually do it. You know what I mean? There's people that's unpreventable. If you've got someone like a father, excuse trigger warning, that would touch a child, how is that? How can you prevent that?
You can't.
Exactly.
I know.
Yeah.
But you can protect your child from a stranger.
Yes.
Coming into your home.
Exactly, and that's what that no one is getting that point, what we were trying to say last night, and we were all called,
we were all called the worst names because no one was getting that point, Lisa, and it was unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's like, it's not the, but you know, we all feel, oh, they're lovely people. They're a lovely man. You know, even your family will love these people around you. Oh, he's lovely. Do you know what? But no, don't take the risk, please. Just don't take the risk.
Yeah.
Simple as that.
And that's what we were saying. That's what we were saying last night. Exactly what you're saying. So these things, of course, it's going to happen, and you can't. It happened in our family, and you can't avoid. And it came out years later, and no, you can't avoid. Of course, those things happen. But when you are bringing someone into your home, you're making that decision that you're bringing a stranger into your home. Your child has to be your first priority. You're making a bad decision and somebody you don't know and leaving them or being around your child. That's what we were saying. And today we're like victim shamers, victim blame. You don't know my life. You don't know anything. And again, I won't be silent.
It's not victim. It's not the fact that you are a victim. You're a victim as much as your child as such. But, however, you know, you have got to take some accountability for it.
Yeah, and that goes for man. That goes for man and woman, not just the man.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
It does. I'm afraid it does. It's in both directions because you just never know. Honestly, you just never know. Don't get me wrong. I'm not victim blaming anyone. Do you know what? Because at the end of the day, they've got to live with that fact that that's happened to their child. You know what I mean? They've got to live with the fact it's happened to their child.
Emily.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, well, you're talking about your experience and you're saying it with Chess, so, and that's that. So if no one agrees with it, that's their problem, not yours.
Exactly. I don't, you know, at the end of the day, until someone can come at me and say to me, like, you know, they've been in that situation where they've had to bury their nephew, sorry, you know, and watch their family, like, in bits.
Yeah.
You know, it's you know, it's just, you just think what happened to that child constantly. Do you know what I mean? No one will ever know.
Yeah.
You can't know.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? It's just horrific. It's the most horrific, one of the most horrific things to happen.
Yeah. And that's what Angie was trying to explain last night, and us in the boxes were trying to explain it with her because she was getting called the most horrendous names, and nobody was just listening to what she was trying to say, that she is speaking on her own experiences, and it's her opinion, and people will just call.
You know what? Summer bottom feeders don't mean anything to me anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, I get where you're coming from. I get where you're coming from, Angie. I really do. Do you know what I mean? It's a different. I think it's just a different mindset because of the trauma. To be fair, but you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, I had to make a decision like that. There was nothing like this. Absolutely not. I was with a functioning alcoholic, and it started to affect my youngest daughter, who's a teenager now, and she was getting really affected by it. And I made the choice. I packed up. I got me and her a house on her own, and I left. And it was hard because I did still love him, but my daughter came first, and it was really affecting her badly. And I had to make that decision, and I took my daughter, and we moved away. And we're in our own place now. And you have to make these decisions with your children. You have to put them first and their mental health first.
100%.
Yeah, you know, and I agree with the fact that people get groomed as well. But you've got to, I think, do you know what? I actually think people should be trained in some kind, like, you know, if you're a parent and that, just do some safeguarding. Look it up. Do you know what I mean? Just get some advice. And I mean, there's things you can go to, like, and it's about safeguarding your children. They will educate you beyond.
This is very triggering if it's.
Do you know what I mean?
Just leave the chat. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Unfortunately, in today's present climate, and you know, we're in 2025, and again, if you look at statistics and things like that, you could be walking down the street, you could be stood on a bus, you know, you could be stood on a train, you could be sat on an aircraft with 500 other people, right? Unfortunately, in today's present climate, you do not know, one, who you are talking to through dating apps, social media platforms, to, who you sat with, who you sat next to, who you're conversing with. It's just, it's called vigilance. You need to be vigilant and protect your own. And people will still look at the world in rose-tinted glasses and they won't see the dangers. I was having this conversation the other day with somebody who doesn't see the danger of her son sitting in his bedroom using a tablet with no restrictions. He's 10 years of age. And then you sit down and have this conversation with them where they're asking you your opinion on specific subjects because they know what you used to do and they know how long you've done it for and things like that. And you give them your opinion and you say, look, well, this is just my opinion. I'm not telling you or dictating to you how to be a parent, but this is my opinion and this is what I would do. There's ways and means of conversing with somebody and speaking to somebody. You don't have to sit there and verbally attack somebody to try and get a point across on how to support somebody in all avenues of safeguarding their children. You know, some people aren't knowledged. They don't have the knowledge on, say, for instance, I don't know, we'll use Lisa, right? She may hold a lot more knowledge than other individuals. It's not the fact of you being ignorant. It's not the fact of you being neglective. It's the fact being your outlook on life and the people in and around you is totally different to what my outlook on life and what the people are around me. Angie made a comment before about being hypervigilant in and around situations. I'm the same, right? But mine's sound. This is why I don't sleep, because I will get into bed and even though I'm asleep, I can hear a pin drop, and that's due to my traumas in life.
Yeah.
When you've gone through specifics in life, your traumas will activate hypervigilant situations like sound, smell, tastes, and things like that.
Very true.
Just because one person is knowledgeable on how to protect, it doesn't mean to say the person 2 steps away from you is.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's about educating. It's not about judging.
Yeah. Absolutely.
I agree with you 100%, Cam. I agree with you 100%.
Yeah.
It should be out there.
Go to sleep at one point, right? I could not go to sleep at one point and wake up with somebody there. I was like, what the actual fuck? Yeah. And I was a kid, and I was like, what the actual fuck? So me now, for my children, I'm like, no one is going around them. They're not sleeping out to people's houses. They're not going out to anybody's houses. Even if they think that you're my friends and you're my family and shit, they're not going out anywhere. And my kids say to me, Mum, why won't you let me do this? Mum, why won't you let me do that? It's because I've got reasons that I can't tell my children. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I do not want that happen to my children. I'm scared. I'm terrified of anything happening to my children. I'm so scared. 100%, honestly. I won't let them at my sight.
The thing with the UK at the minute, and I'm speaking as a collective, this isn't directed at any single kind of person, okay? The thing with the UK at the minute, people are committing crimes, and I'm using the UK because I'm from the UK, and the thing with the UK, our justice system, is not fit for purpose. You're getting a 50-year-old woman, right, going to the shop, going into Asda and stealing £50-60 worth of goods, okay, just to survive, just to feed her and her husband. Right, and she's being, I don't know, we'll say hypothetically, she's given 18 months behind bars for theft. And you've got your next person up in court the following day who's been convicted for the most disgusting crimes ever towards children.
Right enough.
Right? And they get bound over the coals, 18 months suspended, a bit of a fine. Oh, go and sit in a classroom full of other people like your type. You know, the justice system in the UK is not fit for purpose. And this is why the UK is in such a shit state as what it's in.
And what Cam's saying is totally true. What he's
Anybody
saying
that
is true.
harms a kid needs an OBE. That's it.
Absolutely.
I've got family members and
Sorry, Jenny, what did you say,
it's
darling?
totally true what you're saying, Cam. 100%.
Sorry, I was saying, I think it's the most heinous crime to harm or do anything to children. So anybody that does, I believe an OBE is the only thing they should be getting. One behind the ear.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that the UK should adapt to Dubai's laws. And what I mean by that is, I've been to Dubai, okay? And my friend's brother used to live out there. And I'll give you an example. He said to me, you can put your wallet, car keys, everything on that table and leave it there. Go inside Costa, have a coffee, go and do your shopping in the shopping mall 10 miles down the road and come back and your wallet with all your money, all your cards and everything will still be in there. Because Dubai have laws, right, where if you commit a crime, it's not you are sentenced to a specific time. It's their, I don't know if it's like their parliament or their, like, I don't know what it is, but they decide when you come out. You could do the most stupidest of crime and you could be in there 10 years.
Yeah.
You know, we need that kind of thing just to show people
100%.
in specific countries, hold on, you cannot be doing this. You cannot be doing this.
100%. If we had the same laws, Cam, right, 100%, no one would be travelling over here. 100%. 100% I agree with you.
Like, there is like, Dubai is such a well-controlled country where you are safe. There's even parts for women where they're totally, you know.
Yeah, and there's laws in Dubai. You cannot go into a person's, like a female. You can't go into a female part of the country, like part of yeah. You get what I'm saying?
There's parts of Dubai where there's women-only beaches.
Yeah, there is.
You know, there's part. When I landed in Dubai last time I went, right, I had somebody make a bet with me, and it's like, shut up, right? And the bet was, for every piece of rubbish and litter you see on the pavement
you can get a bit,
and in the street, right, I will give you £100 per piece of litter. I was there 10 days and I did not see one piece of litter on the floor. I was highly gutted.
It's immaculate. It's
true. What Cam's saying is true.
We should all move to Dubai. Let's all go to Dubai.
Yeah, I think we should all go on holiday to Dubai.
It's the level of respect that's required in the country, and
Oh, my leg is broken.
very respected, isn't it?
There's an alcohol banned though.
Jenny, there is specific
alcohol is not banned there, but if you touch a fella outside of anywhere or in a club or anything like that, you're banned. You're jailed.
There is specific places where you can drink. It's mainly bars and things. But something as simple as chewing gum, you are not allowed to chew gum in public places. Now, I thought that was an absolute rubbish thing that I was being wound up about. But it's actually true. You are not allowed to walk down the street and chew gum.
You're joking. Is that true?
No.
Yeah, it's
That is true.
Jenny.
Even fucking, I'm sure Kath Hannah, who goes into course live. What the fuck? I don't fucking speak to Cole.
I don't know why you read the comments.
No, I just read that one there because it come up. I don't go into courts live at all. I can't stand the bitch. Honest to God, I can't stand her.
Please don't read the comments, lovely.
I don't never read the comments.
You know what's really funny?
If Angie wants me out, I'll be out.
You know what's funny?
If Angie wants me out.
You know what's funny? When you weren't here, they were all going, "Oh, where did Kath go? Where did Kath go?" I think they just like picking.
Exactly. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think they just like picking on you.
You do,
Before I drop
Angie,
down, I'm
but
going to say
listen,
one last thing.
you can pick on me as all as you fucking want, as long as you're not picking on anybody else. I
Good
don't
night,
care.
Pam. Good night, honey.
Before I drop down, I'm just going to say one last thing, and it's this. Always remember, you can go out and safeguard whoever you want, but safeguarding starts at home. Just keep that in mind, people.
Absolutely. Well said, Cam.
I agree.
Well said, Cam.
Night, everyone.
Good night, Cam.
Night, Cam.
Night, Candyman.
Oh, Maddie, good night, Candyman. Did you take all the notes?
Sorry, no, I've been just, oh no. My dog's been being sick and God knows what.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back to work.
Thing, you know, like a hairball
So
thing.
take care, honey. I'll talk to you later. Thank you.
Yeah, no
for
worries.
listening.
Take care. Bye, everyone.
Take care.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
God bless.
Oh, thank you for the gifts. You don't need to give me. Thank you very much, though. Thank you.
Good night, Lisa.
Good night, Lisa, darling.
Night.
Oh, do you think it's something she's eating, Maddie?
No, he's
Or he's
I don't know. He started this weird stuff the past couple of weeks where it's like, you know when a cat gets a hairball.
Yeah.
He was doing that, like this thing, and I'm like, what? And I'm just waiting now. He just stands there, and I'm like, any minute now. So it's like, ugh.
Oh.
I had to mute myself earlier because I thought people are going to think it's me going.
Oh, bless him.
Oh dear.
I hope he's okay.
He's fine now. Thank you.
Listen, I just want to know if Angie wants me to drop. If she wants me to drop, I'll drop.
Huh?
All the people in the comments are saying like, "Oh, fucking drop." I don't really look at the comments.
Your best just clicking the share button and clear and display.
Everybody in the comments, I want you to all spy on Kath when I come offline, screen recorder.
Yeah, fucking spy on it, honest to God. I've literally got everything against Angie, honest to God.
All right, look, the boxes are so full, but I don't know if half of these people are asleep. Like, I don't know how many are in here.
You know I love you, Angie, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And I've always got you.
We'll see.
What do you mean we'll see? What do you mean we'll see, babe?
I was going to say after the screen recordings come in.
Oh, we'll see what we're, girl.
I'm kidding. These two aren't loaded. Hello.
I love you, honest to God.
I know
you
you
do.
do.
A queen, you speak fucking facts.
Hello, is it Terry? I have no voice left to talk, to be honest. I'm done. This one's not lit. I'm not going to let everyone that's waiting in the boxes. There's just too many.
I just let them in because they're only going to fucking chat shit about me.
Mercedes is like, I'm always watching. I think there's going to be, 30 people in the box?
I can't even believe, like, fucking Narcissa. I don't even know her. It's a bit...
I don't know her. I think she was thrown over here because I just got a screenshot in the Discord that said, hey, Narcissa, join our Discord. So they obviously somebody told her to come over. And who's that fucking... Oh my God!
I don't even know who she is. I know her from Elusive Angie, but I don't know who she is.
We've been. I don't know if they're still camp 2ing, but we've been camped all night by that fucking. What the fuck's her name? P. Willie. I don't know.
A bunch of fucking dicks. I'm telling you.
Yeah, they are still. I've got about 7 screen recordings in the Discord. They've been fucking watching all night. Oh wow!
Probably me.
From that, you know what it is?
They must be very bored.
People that screen cam 2 have no content.
They must be so bored.
They have nothing unless they're slamming people or saying, "Oh my God!" That's all they do is they cam 2 you. Like I think they're still doing it just to have something to comment on. Bottom feeders.
Well, comment on this, you daft cunts.
You know what? Make your own fucking content. Talk about your own shit. Nobody gives a flying fuck, and fuck off. That's simple.
Exactly, 100%.
Nothing to see here.
Oh, night, teapot.
Good night,
I agree with Anja.
Good night, teapot.
Yeah, like fuck off. Really weird going.
Yeah. Nothing to see here with your backup dancers.
Oh, fuck them all. What's her name? What's that fucking? Is it? I don't know if it's a.
It's Pagwina something. But they call her Pags.
Pag Willie or something.
I'm sure they used to come in here quite a lot.
Oh, too bad I didn't block them.
That bitch gone.
Tag warning.
She fires up the live, and Georgia and Kales and that run it.
Georgia needs to go fucking take a trip somewhere. Kales needs to fuck off. Leave my name out of your mouth because you don't want me to start talking.
Well, that wasn't it. Cecil was saying wasn't shit. I was bigging up Kales. I said to it, big up for saying what you said, like to agree in what you said. Because you said to it, "Is this true?" And she said yes. And I went big up Kales.
But I saw it. I saw it when I was there.
So there you go. She's a fucking daft cunt as well.
Oh, Georgia was looking for my LinkedIn. Georgia, I don't have one, so you can stop looking. You guys have no clue where I live. Am I Canadian? Possibly.
Oh, it was
She's
so
my
funny
cousin.
because
She's
when
my
I was-
cousin. She's my cousin at you, Anja.
Kath, hold on. What did you say, Danielle?
Oh my god, it was so funny. So when I was like snooping over, honestly, I'm sure a comment got mentioned. She's like, I don't even think Canadian Angie's from Canada.
Oh,
and I was like, you've got me fucking joking.
Oh wow.
You could live in France. You could live in Italy.
And then again, Georgia, why are you looking for my LinkedIn? Georgia.
Yeah, Georgia. What are you doing,
Fucking
Georgia?
weirdo.
Yeah, Georgia.
That just shows that people are looking up you. It's
Why
weird.
don't we go look up why Georgia was dismissed as a police officer?
Look at me, I'll tell
Georgia.
you. If you ask me where my address is, I'll fucking tell you. I don't care.
It's I think we're talking about Angie.
Yeah, Angie, I'm going to interrupt now. I cannot take anymore.
I know, Jenny. My throat is done.
It's weird.
I can't.
Thank you.
I can't.
Thank you for having us up, Angie.
Oh,
I know. I'm gonna go too. I'm done. Doesn't LinkedIn tell who reviews you? It does actually tell. I don't have a LinkedIn though.
Then I God bless everybody.
You're literally weirdos looking at people's addresses. You weirdo.
Then I'd summer love you.
All right,
Jenny.
guys. Everybody, happy Valentine's.
Night.
It's not Valentine's for us yet. I hope you all have a good Valentine's evening, day, whatever.
Yeah.
Love you, Angie, you little bitch.
Happy Valentine's, everyone. Thank you.
Happy Valentine's and have a lovely day.
Good night, all. Love yous.
Ricochet.
Love you. Bye.
Ricochet. Is he sleeping?
Yes,
Ricochet.
And I hope Daniel starts feeling
yes, Angie.
Hi. Maddie, you ready? Ricochet.
Yes, Angie.
Will you be my Valentine?
Of course I will.
Oh, yay.
love is in the air.
What was that, man?
Everywhere around. I don't know the words.
Sickening. I feel sick. I'm going to bed.
That's shocking because Ricochet was my Valentine's.
Oh, wow.
Was he? I doubt it.
Ricochet does not hate himself that much.
He's lovely. Honest God, he's lovely, Ricochet.
He would need new
He's the
ears,
best.
bless him.
Oh, we have
Alright.
missed. Oh, darling.
Oh, I don't know. I hope he's okay. Oh,
So do I.
Is it?
Yeah, and I hope you feel better soon, Ricochet. He's been awfully poorly for such a long time now.
Kath, you're wanted over in the other live after. Which live?
Are you still coughing, Ricochet?
This is what I'm saying, Anja. This is what I was saying to you. I need to speak to you all that shit.
What?
Oh.
You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
This is what I was saying, like the other night.
Why
in the
does she
live.
have to go in Georgia's live for?
It's not George's, it's the other one.
Kales?
Pag.
No.
No, it's that Pag Warney's
Pag Willie?
one.
Is
the one that
Why does Pag Willie want you in his live?
Calf, it's Pag. It's calf. Calf, it's Pags.
Why does Willie
I don't even know who Pegs is or whatever.
Okay, why do they want you in the live? Why does Pag Willie want you?
This is what I was trying to say to you, and I shared it to you the other night.
What is
Pag
it?
Willie. Wow.
Ooh. After you go into that live, we were all going to join you.
What?
Anja, oh my God, it's fucking annoying me, honest to God.
Kath, hold on, you were going to go in that live and you were all going to come and join me?
Who?
Let's just fucking talk now.
What?
Kath?
Set up a GoFundMe for Paris.
Because I'm not involved in shit, but people are involving me in shit.
What do they want to do, Kath? Just tell me. I'm your friend for years, not them.
But do you remember the night that we was on live and everything?
Uh-huh.
Right? And we was on live most of the night, right?
Yeah.
And even that person who just mentioned to me, he said, you need to go over. That person.
Hold on, wait, Kath. They're saying they want to know why she big up Kay for coming here the other night. But it's none of their fucking business. Tell them to go fucking finger their assholes or something.
It's annoying me, Angie. This is what I tried to fucking say shit, but I don't want to say shit because I don't.
Oh, yeah,
I don't
Kath,
make drama. Do you get what I'm saying?
Kath, they're saying you bigged up Kales for coming into the boxes to
no,
tell
I
Angie what's
fucking
what.
didn't. Angie just fucking turned around and said she was there when I said to her, big up Kales for fucking saying the truth. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. What the fuck?
I saw her in the comments.
You fucking weirdos.
I wouldn't.
Andrew, was you there the other night when I turned around? Yesterday, and I turned around and said, big up Kales for saying the truth and everything. Big up Kales.
I would have.
Because she said the truth, what you asked her.
Yeah, I saw you in the comments.
There you go. So why is everyone taking the fucking piss? But there's another one as well, Angie.
So
who you knew about saying to me going to their live. Do you get what I'm saying?
Why do they want you over there for though?
Because
wait,
fuck's sake.
Okay,
because I can't come over yours and I can't be on theirs as well. I can't be in between. I've got to be on one side or another. And when I gift you, it's screen recorded. Why are you gifting Canadian Angel?
Cav.
Were you in the boxes
it's
last night?
weird as shit.
Cav.
Were you in
Can
the
you
boxes
just
last
keep
night?
the volume down a bit? It's boring.
I can't gift Canadian Angie because I get screen recorded. Why are you gifting it?
Oh my God. Can you stop?
Kath, who goes after you for gifting me?
A fucking few people.
Tell me who.
A few people. I'm not going to say it on here, but a few people. And I've kept that to myself and shit. And I don't do that because I'm fucking mutual between you all. But I get accused of you're on this side, you're on that side. I'm not on no one side.
Kath.
Well, surely it's up to you who you gift, isn't it? It's your money.
It's my money. I fucking gift who I want out my fucking bank.
I think if someone's telling you who to gift and who not to, I think you should out them right now.
It's not about. It's like not about gifts. It's like you're on this side or you're on that side or anything.
What side?
You're going against them and they're going against you, and you try to get them and you try to get you. I'm like, it's not against me.
Oh my God.
I'm going to tell you one thing. I'm going to tell you. I know. I'm going to tell you one thing. I couldn't give, and I truly mean this, a flying fuck about any of them.
This is what I say.
Kath, hold on. I don't care that they're sitting there screen recording. I don't give a shit.
And they pull me up all the time.
Wait. I have it all in the Discord. They're obsessed. They're obsessed with me. Or whatever they think they're going to
switch his accents. I'll do a switch accents, you daft cunt.
But at the end of the day, let them fucking do whatever they want. You do whatever you want. I don't care if you're over there, just as long as you're not trash talking me. I don't tell people.
This is what I'm saying, Angie. I don't. And then when I come out to your live and I'm just literally scrolling through and everything, and I say it like, I'm like, hiya, like the people that I've always known in the past and everything. I'm like, hiya, and they're like, oh my God, we've screen recorded you. You've gifted Canadian Angie.
And you know what, Kath?
I'm
like, and you know what? Can I say something as someone who's known you for a long time? Then those aren't the people you need to be around.
But this is what I'm saying, is because I thought that there was people that I could fucking speak to and people that I could be around. And then they're pulling me up and trying to get, like, they've doxed me. They've literally doxed me. Getting me pictures when I was like 16, 17. I posted them all over the place. They've posted my name in your live, Angie. They posted my full name in your live and everything. And I'm like, what the actual fuck? Do you know what I mean? But I've not said anything. They posted shit and I'm like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? If you thought that I was your fucking friends,
stop.
Because I gift you and because I'm in your life.
Okay, hold on, Kath. Are you talking about Willie's group or are you talking about Irish Barbie's group?
I'm not saying anything, but you know it yourself.
Is it Irish Barbie's group?
You know it yourself. I'm not saying anything.
I don't know. You got Georgia there.
I like that person, right? And I've always got on with her. I've never said shit all about her. And then there's people in the middle saying shit. There's people in the middle saying shit.
I think
you know what? This has fucked me up, mate, honest God. Because I thought I could trust people.
Georgia and Will?
Clearly, I fucking can't.
So
Evil
Georgia and
teapot.
Will are the ones that are fucking saying shit to you?
No.
Well, Evil Teapot said, they said that you were in
She fucking
the
knows.
box
Teapot
over there
fucking
last night.
knows, and she was in on it. Teapot knows, and she was in on it.
Apparently you were in their boxes last night, though.
Exactly. Trying to defend my fucking self, and Teapot was there chatting shit about me and blocked me because I spoke to her. It's too fucking much, Anja. And everyone's saying because I fucking gift you, I'm a big cunt basically.
Yeah,
because
that's
I'm
all
all
you.
against, I'm all for you, Anja, and I'm against them because I've known them for ages. I'm all against them, and they're saying because I gift you and not them, basically. And yeah, I'm a cunt.
I don't know what group you're talking about. Is it the Irish Barbie?
Yeah, well, ask fucking Teapot. She fucking knows.
No, Kath, let
Ask
me
Teapot,
talk
she
before you
knows.
interrupt. No, I'm just going to clear. I haven't talked to Irish Barbie in forever, so I've been doing American stuff. I have
Well, I've
no
not
idea.
spoke to her for ages, but it's coming back on me on all this shit. Everything comes back on me, and I'm like, what the actual fuck? I just want to move on.
Explain.
Just hang on. So, why do you think that I'm in the middle, or that I was in? I haven't been in any comments or
Because I come
spoken
on
to
your
you.
live one day. I come on your live one day and I went, "Hey Teapot, how you doing?" And he was like, "I block her, block her." Yeah, fucking block me. I don't care.
Hang on. For one,
I fucking knew you before Anja, and I knew you before anyone.
Please.
I seen you in my comments one night, and then I got a message after from you that didn't make sense, but it said that you'd been blocked. So I said, I will talk to my
And I
mods.
said, "Yeah, fuck you then." I said, "Fuck you then, Teapot."
Right. So, but before you said that, I said, I'll talk to my mods to see who blocked you, because I didn't know why you were blocked.
And then
So
you blocked me anyway. You blocked me anyway.
I just didn't. You're not blocked on this account. Like, I haven't. I don't know if it's your backup that's blocked, but you're not.
But that's
blocked.
it. I get put in the middle all the time, Teapot. You know them people, right? And I know them people. I've known them people a lot longer than you. And I was in their live. I went in their live last night, and they went, "Oh my God, you gifting Canadian Anja." I was like, "And?" I said, "That's my fucking money." I said, "I'll gift it when I want to gift it. It's nothing to do with you." Yes, but you're taking this side and look at this and blah, blah, blah. I was like, what the fuck? And making me out to be a wrong'un. I'm not a wrong'un. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, but you realize that has nothing to do with me. Like, I'm not in their lives. I don't see their lives. I'm completely out of that side. So if they're upset at you that you're gifting CA, that has nothing to do with
But
me.
I come in, you were live, and you fucking blocked me, or somebody blocked me at your live, and I was like, what the actual fuck? And I messaged you. And I was like, oh my God, like, what the fuck? Do you know what I mean? I've known you for ages, and you're blocking me out your live. Wow.
So that's what I'm trying to say is, if you were blocked out of my live, I messaged you back and said it must have been one of the mods. I'll find out. But that was like a month and a half ago. So I haven't heard anything.
I've not got that message. I've not got that message.
So you're talking about Irish Barbie, I take it, at this point.
And I'm getting the blame. I'm getting the blame between you and AP.
I don't know what that bitch's problem is. She didn't know me from jack shit at all. She jumped on a fucking hate train without knowing me and shooting off her fucking gums, without even knowing anything about me or nothing. Now she's at it again, commenting on this, that shit, and the other shit. I think she needs to go fuck herself somewhere.
But I don't think it's really her, though, Angie, right? It's other people round her. It's other people round her. They're saying
hold on, Kath. Why are you hanging around?
like they done to me.
Oh,
Kath, I have no voice left, but Kath, why are you even associating with PLM and ex-PLM members?
No, right. When I was on here, I swear down, I'll tell you. Right, it's not about the fucking that shit, because I didn't even know about that shit, right? And I'm not associated with it. I was on here, right? around lockdown and all this shit, right? And then a few people that I knew and everything, I'm not going to mention their names and shit like that, right? And then Barbie's name come into it, right? And I was like, aye. And I spoke to her. I get on with the sound as fuck. I literally get on with the sound as fuck. And I've never associated her with anybody else. And she's never associated me with anybody else. Because there's not there. And she even turned around last night and she said, Kath's mutual. She doesn't get involved in shit. She doesn't bother with anybody like that, right? And she knows me 100%. I've never known her to be in the fucking PLM, fucking whatever, right? And I've never known you. And this is what I turned around and I said, look, I said to you last time, Angie, when I was on your live, and I was on your live with you, like all night, was it where? I said, you need to speak to Irish. I said, because you'll get on with her. She's a sound person. She's literally sound person. She is. I've never associated her or anything with PLM, honest to God. She's always gone against
PLM,
him.
for God's sakes.
She's always no, but listen, she's always gone against him. And
No,
one
she
day,
did.
right?
She fucking dated that Scottish
No, listen,
guy.
right? Well, I don't know that. I don't know about that fact. But listen, do you know the one? Do you know the main one? The one who begins with A, right? The one who begins with A.
No, I don't know.
Right? Well, the one who begins with A, anyway. Come on the live one day. He come on the live one day, and I was like, "What the actual fuck?" I was like, sat here going, "What the actual fuck?" to myself, and he was chatting shit to Irish, and Irish was giving him loads of shit back and everything, and I was like, "Whoa, what the fuck?" He was slating her so fucking wrong.
But
he was slating her so wrong.
You know Irish.
And I stuck up for her. I stuck up for her, and I slated him back. I slated him back, and she slated him. And you know, honest God, I swear down, I don't believe that she's in there. I swear down. And I think it's been misunderstood on shit. I don't know myself 100%.
Can I talk for a second?
Giving you shit for who was giving you shit for gifting?
Can I talk for a second?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Hello, Becky. So can I ask you a question?
In me?
Yeah.
I go on then.
Yeah. Where were you? Were you in someone's common Jesse last night?
Who's?
I can't pronounce their names. I think it's Pags or
Pagwena.
Yeah, sorry, I can't pronounce the name.
Peg Willie. Just say Peg Willie.
No, Angie, stop.
I don't know. I might have been in there. I don't know.
You was.
Yeah. Were you saying
They
anything?
said that you were in the box supporting Kales is what they were saying over there.
Oh.
Yeah, so you were in Kales and that box.
No.
You
wasn't there last night.
You praised Kales for having a go at Angie. That's what their problem is.
No, I didn't. I turned around and I praised Kales for sticking up for Angie, what Angie said. And I've said that, and 100%, I swear on my family's lives, I never praised Kales for anything else apart from sticking up for Angie. From when Angie turned around and said, "Is this true? Is blah blah blah?" and she said yes. I said, "Thank you, Kales. Big up, Kales." I said that 100%. Yes, I agree with that.
Evidence of something different.
I think.
I swear down. I've always been backing you 100%.
Oh.
I think maybe just don't go in so many boxes. Keep yourself to yourself.
No, people can go where they want. It's just when you get caught out, it's the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
But he's getting caught out. I ain't getting caught out for shit.
Well, they're saying others. They're saying other. So.
Alright then. I just sit here and I spend hundreds of pounds on Angie and just go against her. Just for hundreds of pounds.
Kath, please don't bring that into it. Please
No, don't do that. Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Yeah, but
don't you
use
think I'm going to spend hundreds of pounds on one person that I'm going to go against? Are you fucking for real? Are you fucking for real? Come on.
Please don't bring the gifted into it, Kath. That's not right.
But think about it. Think about it.
There's not nothing.
Do you really think I'm going to turn around and go, "I kills, yeah, mate," you know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean? And then chuck, like like, do you know what I mean, and gift hundreds of pounds to fucking Angie. Are you taking the piss?
Barbie, Stephanie's going to be mad at you now.
I don't care.
Stephanie's
So,
going to
yeah, I just think Becky was just trying to explain like what they were saying over there and just trying to clarify like
what was it saying then?
Over where Georgia and them are saying, they're saying different, right? They were just saying that you were up in the box and supporting like Kales for like, you know, what her coming in here, I think, and stuff. That's what they were.
Lies.
Every time she comes in here, she thinks she can yell and scream at me.
Lies. That's a lies. 100% lies. 100% lies.
It wasn't in the box, it was in the comments.
I could put a name out there who joined the live, but I don't want to put a name out there because I shouldn't put the name out there, right? And I turned around and I said, I love my Canadian Angie and I love this other person, right? Who they know if that's who it is. I love this person, right? And I always get on with him, right? And it's not my fucking beef between them.
Cass,
not my beef between them.
Hold on, Cass. If you're gonna sit there and tell me you fucking said that about Kales, get your head checked.
Not Kales. Not Kales.
You were in my boxes. She fucking went at you.
No, not Kales. Not Kales.
Oh.
I just have a message. Someone said that Kale said when she got dropped from CA's box, Kat went over and supported Kale's and gifted her.
Eyes again. See, Canadian Angie, right? This is where it's gonna get lies. This is where it's gonna get lies right now.
I have no voice left.
This is gonna get lies right now.
Please, darling, please let Angie speak.
I just want to say you can go and gift whoever you want. I don't care.
It's gonna be lies. It's literally lies. I swear down.
Kath, please, Angie's got no voice left. Please let her speak, darling.
Yeah. Oh, Ricochet, we'll watch them tomorrow. We never watched the Amanda fucking ones.
It's gonna be lies right now, 100%. Angie, right?
Oh my
I have no lies to you. I'll tell you right now. If I went on phone call with you right now on WhatsApp or whatever, I'll fucking phone you right now and tell you everything about me. This is lies. And this is what they've been trying to do for fucking ages.
Hi, Besner.
And they tried to fucking go against me and said, oh, you've been fucking gifting Canadian Angie and everything. You're absolute fucking millmong and shit. They was literally saying all that crap, right? You gifting Canadian Angie and I was like,
hold on a minute, Kath. Angie, there's someone in the box called Kian who was there with Kath. I don't know if you want to box him so he
can... Put him in.
Not that deep.
Put him in.
Who? No, it isn't really, Besner. It isn't.
Kian.
It's really not that deep, guys.
Kian.
Just stop. I'm
not going to believe anybody.
Funny name that, isn't it? Funny name that, isn't it?
I'll tell you what, though, as we know in the Discord, they've been sending, they were going to...
Funny name that, isn't it?
Okay,
funny name.
Let I talk.
Chelsea Lee, whatever, fake, fuck off.
Funny name that, isn't it?
You know what? I'm not letting anyone in the boxes because Georgia, Kales, and them had planned to come over here and ask Ricochet to play some fucking video. So they're playing, listen, fuck off. Get your own content, do your own shit, and fuck off. Honestly, you're stalking at this point. Kales, go fucking get your daughter's breakfast ready. Go fucking do something. Don't you have narcolepsy? Don't you fall asleep? Like, fuck off. Leave me alone. You don't want me to
Okay.
You don't. You really don't. That's all I have to say. Kath, you can go and do whatever you want. Go fucking do whatever you want. Why are you saying wow?
I'm actually sure he was in the comments the other day.
Angie, look at that message.
Kath, please stop over speaking.
Shut up a minute, please. Angie, look at that message, please.
Could you just
Oh my God.
Angie,
look at that message, please.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ,
Angie,
insufferable.
look at your message, please.
Stop shouting.
Sorry, I don't...
Barbara, shut up.
Angie can hear you.
I want Angie to look at that message, please.
Honestly, you're just pure... Stop it.
What message?
I've sent you a message on here. On here.
You'll be able to see it.
I can't receive the messages until I get live.
Kath, are you okay? Have you been
Send an ambulance.
What do you want me to say? The reason why they're saying Kian is because my fucking son's name's Kian.
I fucking
It's not this boy. This is his name.
Yeah, all right then. It's just funny that my son's name's called Kian, and they're calling the name out Kian.
He's been about for a while. He's always in their comments. It's not. They haven't done that.
It's funny that my son's name's Kian, and they're going to be called Kian now.
We're going to get dropped some pop.
Okay.
Just fucking
Kian is not a fucking usual name. It's an unusual name. Kian.
Okay, you know what? We're gonna stop this right now because I'm going.
Yeah,
Yes, no.
It's time for bed. I can't yell anymore.
All right then, no worries. And it doesn't matter. I'll drop because everybody thinks I'm a daft cunt anyway. Because everyone's thinking about everything.
Well, I'm going to bed
But my
anyway,
son's name is Kian, and that's why they're mentioning Kian.
No, it's not, Kath. Honestly,
Kath, what's your son's name?
Whatever. What's my son's name? Why are you interested? His name's Kian.
It's a joke. Oh my god.
Weirdo.
Good night, everybody.
Wow.
Good night,
Don't ask me my son's name.
You literally just said it anyway.
I can't.
What are you on about?
It's so funny.
All right, guys. Good night,
He said his
everyone.
name's Kian. His son's name's Kian. Weird.
Night,
Kath, you said it 8 times. We get it.
I hope you
Oh
have a
my
good
God,
night.
love you guys.
love you all. Take care.
Love you all.
Bye.
Take care. Sleep well.
Bye, everyone. Have a good
Take a
Valentine.
paracetamol before you go to
I
bed.
know.
No, I know.
Okay, good night, everyone.
Whoa.
All right then, no worries.
Bye.
Night night.
Bye. Bye.
Night night.
Bye. Bye.
Night night.
Bye.
Right, go on. What?
I couldn't believe them, but it's up to you.
Alex, can you just mute, please? Can't you? What did you say, Georgie? Sorry.
I think just leave them, but it's up to you. It's your life.
All right. No, yeah, I'll leave him then.
I can't believe that. Do you know? We thought she was saying Kian's a weird name because and then
thought that.
we was like, that's not a weird name. It's quite a common name.
Get in the box.
But how she went for my name and then went for narcolepsy as well, it's, oh my God, that it boils my blood.
Can I just say something as well? Someone told me that I need to go and feed my child, apparently. Someone in the comments said that I need to go and feed my child.
That's what she
Does
said
that
as
mean
well.
I now have to go and get up at my child up at 4:24 in the morning to go and feed her?
Yeah, literally.
Okay, we're now going to go round one by one so everyone can get out what they want to say. So it's not ready.
God. I am not her son. I don't associate with this drunk. Leave me out of it. Thank you. Next. Yeah, Georgia, you shrink me now. Next person.
Yeah, my name's not Pag Willie. It's Pag Larry.
Yeah, but we're all trying to do it at the same time. Hold on.
Okay, it's 4:25 a.m. Who do I ask for permission to go wake my child up and feed? You alright, Matt? Also, Kath, stop drinking so much. It's not a good look, love.
Okay, next up is me. Actually, I skipped me. I would just like to say, when it was stated that I was requesting for a video to be played by Ricochet, it was a joke. It was a laugh. It was just a laugh. Yes, it was a laugh. I was not going to come in the box and cancel our date either. It was a laugh.
Time's up, Georgia. Sorry, shut up.
Next.
Okay, get in the box. Block her, get